in. Let's bring it in.
Yeah.
Cool. I was gonna ask you, bro. This is a fucking setup.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Yeah, dude. This is a setup. I was like, cause so I watch it on YouTube. I watch The Boys. I like your show.
Thank
so
you.
I was
Thank
like,
you.
but I'm like, dude, the setup though is solid. Like it's
impressive as fuck,
It's an
bro.
impressive fucking setup, bro.
Yeah, because he was asking about it maybe like 3 weeks ago or so.
Yeah.
And like those are dope. Don't get me wrong. Like I'm very, very thankful and blessed for what I'm doing right now. 'Cause I don't deserve it. Like I don't fucking deserve it. But if you wanna upgrade your if you wanna upgrade a setup and have like be a part of like the higher end of things, this is the best way to go for sure.
Okay.
This little guy here. 'Cause
Yeah.
what's nice about this is like on the back.
The Shure?
Yeah. Well, they're all Shures, but what's cool about this is this has the XLR setup like those do.
Okay.
But it's also USB.
Oh, okay.
So if you ever need to plug it in, like it's mostly used
Like
for,
into a laptop or
for
computer
streaming
or
and
something.
shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fucking sick.
But then also they have like the studio quality, so it's really
yeah,
nice.
no,
Yeah.
these sound awesome.
Thank you very
Sick.
much. I
Bro,
appreciate that.
I was like sitting here like looking at the setup. I'm like, this guy knows what the fuck is going on.
This is like podcast
So
shit.
what? Yeah, how long did it take you to get this together?
So I've been doing this because we're in June now. Are we in May? End of May.
End of May.
So I started this in October of 2020.
Oh, cool. So pretty much around where we were at, I guess, right? Because we were the beginning of 2020.
We were the beginning of 2021 in January.
It's about the same time, plus or minus 3 months.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
so
the first week of January.
I started back in October, and I had some money saved up. Admittedly had some people willing to help me out, and originally what I did is I went on eBay and I was like, all right, I don't know where this podcast is going. I don't even know if I'm gonna like doing this.
Yeah.
Let's spend $100. Let's see how much power for like $100, 75 bucks gives me. Dude, I got these shitty little cameras, and there's not even a brand. It just says video camera in the little white box from like the back of a Chinese warehouse, right? And I remember at the time, so my buddy I was talking about, who's just behind there, Joey. Usually him and I, that sounds a lot better. Usually him and I, he did the first episode with me, right?
Yeah.
And so we had a great time, good episode, cheap little microphones, had fun. And I want to do a video podcast. That's like the thing, as you guys know.
Yeah.
And I had a producer that was helping me, a buddy of mine out in LA, and I sent him like the video files, right? First of all, if the video file,
what the fuck?
yeah, if the video's small enough to send over Google Drive,
My God.
He's like, this is trash.
oh, it was garbage. Like the poor guy, he gets back to me like a week later. He goes, "Hey, listen, man, you can't use this." And I'm like, why?
Like, figure it out.
Like I thought I said something bad. Like I thought it was offensive.
Yeah.
He goes, "No, dude, the content's cool. Like the audio is great, but yo, this video's orange."
Oh,
Oh,
He goes, "The video's orange," and he tried syncing up the audio to the video, and the video was like at 15 frames per second.
Oh, shit.
And it's so laggy that it took him. God bless the dude. It took him like 30 minutes to get like 30 seconds done.
damn.
Because he had to match like audio to frames.
Oh my
and like
God.
cutting it up and
Why
That's
wasn't
terrible.
it? Why wasn't it one thing?
Because so what we were doing is we were recording into Audacity to have like the better like quality of audio, and then replacing the video audio with the mic audio, which is what I do
okay.
now. But because the cameras aren't shitty and because the microphones are good, it's
easier.
It pretty
frames
much
up a
just
lot better.
yeah.
Yeah, we were doing.
Well, bro,
we
we
had
were
that bootleg
fucking.
setup.
We
dude.
had a iPhone
Yeah.
on a tripod.
Oh, the front-facing camera.
Front-facing
iPhone.
camera.
I should have
bro.
started that. I should have done
Dude,
that.
that's how we started.
And I moved in with my parents.
iPhone.
Yeah. So we were using my old room at my old house as a studio. We had like a little poster.
Yeah,
It's in your intro.
Yeah,
Yes.
holding it up like.
And with do we even have mic? We had. I think it had a mic.
It had
no,
a-
it wasn't because it didn't work. We had like fake mics, but we were using just the mic out of the phone.
Yeah, bro.
So we'd have to airdrop our video on a phone just to the computer. And then
Yeah,
we just upload it.
I would airdrop it to my computer, like do our little edit, pull the fucking audio out to put it into like, and it was just
So
we did
ghetto.
not know what we were doing, bro. It was like YouTube this.
Yeah,
This
same.
is how we do it. And it's like, so it just, I know exactly what you're saying. So it's that's how we were. We were just like, well, let's just fucking try this out.
The podcast is brought to you by one of our brand new sponsors, Bucked Up Nutrition. Look, it's no secret that I love going to the gym. Fitness and nutrition is a huge part of my life. And Bucked Up has partnered up with the podcast, help support it. I cannot be more excited. This is one of my favorite workouts. It's a high stimulant nootropic. I'm hitting PRs today, so I cannot wait to use this. The Banff Black by Bucked Up Nutrition. They've also got, as you can see, some awesome clothing here. With my t-shirts, I personally prefer the short logo here. Use our promo code at checkout, OKPod20, to get 20% off of awesome clothes, supplements, all their products here to include their stacks. That's OKPod20, another awesome stringer here for an additional discount at checkout.
We still don't have to do a lot right now, though.
Oh no!
Like I feel like he does way more.
Oh, 1,000%.
Because your studio setup, like, granted, the 1 hour stipulation is a little like weird, but
it is.
You guys get it edited for you. The audio's mixed.
They do like a live edit.
They live through the cameras, so we don't have to do
They
post.
go back and forth.
And I want to go down there just to, like, pick their brains. I want to figure out how the fuck to do that.
They're cool ass dudes. We could get you in touch with them.
Or we'll just have you fucking. Well, come on.
Yeah.
You'll do it. You can come do
Yeah,
an episode with us.
you should come do an episode with us.
Yeah, I'd love to.
And then you could check it out before. It's like their setup in the back is crazy. I don't know.
Dude,
there's no way I could understand
it's
that
fucking.
shit.
It's a legit setup, bro.
Yeah.
It looks like the
It's
FBI.
Yeah, it's a fucking studio. Yeah.
FBI.
It looks like
there's screens everywhere. They have like, they badass fucking cameras, huh? Like thousands.
they have to be like $6,000. Each.
Yeah. at
No
least.
shit.
Oh,
They're those
they're-
like big movie cameras.
Yeah, they're like cinema cameras. They're fucking sick.
So we got lucky with that, but
Yeah. It was literally like a luck. We were 7 episodes in, maybe, and
Yeah, how'd you find out about these guys?
so they kind of reached out to us and were like,
shit.
they were like, I guess my sister's boyfriend Travis, shout out Travis.
Shout out.
He like sent it over to his buddy that works there. And he's
The
like,
owner,
hey,
right?
yeah, or I don't even know if he's the owner. He's like a main dude over there. Okay. And he was like, these dudes are awesome. Like, he's like, tell them to come in, check out the studio, see if it's something they want to do, and we'll take care of them.
That's
So
sick.
yeah, so I went and checked. He was working, so I went and checked it out one day at lunch.
oh yeah, I remember this.
Yeah. So I went
forgot
and
about
checked
this.
it out. I sent in some videos and I was like, bro, we're doing it.
I was like, that looks fucking
I don't
crazy.
even care what you say. Like, this is what we're doing. So whatever, we finally book a day and we just show up and we fucking rip the first episode there.
It was it was like a not a pilot, but it was like, let's just do an episode to see if we
and
like
see
it.
how we go. Like,
then
we weren't sure, and it was just like the
put that
episode was
out.
pretty good, and we didn't even edit it or nothing. We just sent it out, and it did very well. So we were like, fuck it, like, this is sick. So we finally we're like, now we have like a consistent every Tuesday we record at this, like, that's our time. They don't like,
That's sick.
we don't have to do anything. Yeah. So and it's pretty cool, bro. They have like everything you need. Like, if you did want to go in there and like edit it, they have like the full like Adobe Premiere, everything.
That's
that
what
you
I
could,
run.
Yeah, that you could go edit on. Like,
Which I fucking don't know. It fucks me up. I can't do Adobe Premiere.
yeah, I'm learning it.
It's rough.
It's hard, bro. I'm like, right,
rough.
like, I do, like, we have like our little vlogs and stuff. Like, all of the videos, I just edit on iMovie. Like, I got like quick with iMovie. I'm pretty good with it, but it's like, I need to, like, now I'm seeing it where like, okay, I need to upgrade for sure.
We should just do like a master class or something.
I think the classes are kind of expensive, though.
Do you have pizza coming or what?
No, it's so we got a Ring camera out front. I wish I had pizza coming.
I don't.
Yeah, we got the
Keto
Ring.
King right now, bro.
You on that Keto King
I had a
shit?
fucking dude before the lake. We're going to the lake this
no.
weekend, dude. I haven't had a fucking carb since Sunday.
69.
Is that good?
Yeah, I know.
Sounds horrible.
You should probably carb
I've
up.
had enough carbs in my life.
You should probably carb up because it's going to be a long one.
Is it
It's
a
gonna be
long weekend?
Yeah, a long weekend.
I'm excited, bro. We're
lake's
going
gonna be a blast.
I've never been to Elephant Butte. Have you been?
No, I've not.
I go every.
I've heard it's like sunken. Like,
yeah,
there's nothing
there's
there.
No fucking water now.
Well, our friend Daniel always goes every year, and I finally made the cut to get the fucking invite this year. Shout out Daniel.
Shout out, not shout out,
He-
Daniel.
yeah, not shout out Daniel. Actually, we'll edit that out.
I
But
have to like beg him.
I never really.
No.
Gonna
But his
some
mom
string.
was like, "Where's the other April Fool?"
His parents always are like, "Where's Nico?" And
Yeah.
you're like, "Fuck, I didn't invite him."
Yeah.
And I'm usually salty because I don't get invited. But
Yeah, how long have you guys known each other? Because you're born on the same day. That's why it's April Fool's, right?
Yeah. Exactly.
Mind blowing.
It's crazy, huh?
Crazy. So we had
Awesome.
this conversation. I don't know when we first met. Probably 8 years ago.
Yeah, we were.
I was like,
He was living with the fraternity brother of mine, but he wasn't in the fraternity. And then
I wasn't even in college.
Oh yeah, you did.
Yeah.
And we kind of just
yeah.
clicked. We kind of clicked, and then we would have like birthday parties together, like joint birthday parties. But then we were like, I think it was when we started watching podcasts. I think we were like, "Fuck, dude, let's rip this."
Yeah, we could
do
be
it.
the April Fool's podcast, like
Yeah.
joking, like
4-1. We would always
Yeah.
just do like little, just
like-
say 4-1.
Yeah, 4-1, or just like stupid shit. And we've done it for like a long
Before-
time. And then I did a fantasy football podcast
yeah, that's
in
right. Oh,
2020
Okay.
with one of my buddy Lawrence. And it was only
Shout out Born
audio.
Losers.
Yeah, shout out Born Losers pod. But yeah, it was just just audio. Like we really didn't put a lot into it. It was just like we would jump on. Me and him, like, I love fantasy football. He loves fantasy football. So it was easy. So we just got on there bullshitting, talking about, like, whatever we did. And then the season ended, and I was like, fuck, I miss podcasting. Like, it was a blast. So I asked him towards the beginning of the year, and I was like, let's do one.
You're like, let's do. You're like, first episode of April Fools today. Let's do it.
Yeah, today, let's do
And he
it.
came over, and we had just mics on our like 2 little mics.
Yeah, 2
audio only.
audio only.
Just sat at my dining room table at my parents' house and just.
I ripped our first episode. That one never came
Yeah,
out.
we're not putting that one out.
Yeah, it was just audio. Like,
And I was
just
like,
us talking.
I was like, I want video. I was like, I want
We
people
need
to see
video.
us.
And I was like, fuck, okay, like, I don't know how. And then we were like, and I was like, dude, we could just do it on our phone.
Just do it.
Let's just try it.
Yeah.
And that's when we ended up doing the first episode
On a couch.
on a casting
On
couch.
a casting couch, yeah.
Yeah.
in like the fucking, I don't even, it was like a storage area in my old house.
It was, bro. We like, the couch was like standing up. We had to like sit it down.
We moved,
Fucking
like a dining room
Yeah.
table from the kitchen in. Or no, did we even have a table?
Yeah. We had because we had the phone on it.
Oh yeah. It looks ridiculous. It looks
It's the most
crazy.
ridiculous. It's
Well,
but
but you see you guys stuff now though, so
Yes.
you see like the path, right? The progress that it's come. That's fucking dope.
The level up, dude.
That's dope.
it was a quick level up too. It was like, oh fuck, we're like in this bitch now. But dude, it's fun.
was quick.
It's a blast. I love this shit every week. Like,
Yeah, it's like my favorite thing to do.
Yeah, same. I look forward to it.
It's like therapy.
yeah, therapy. That's exactly.
Or that fucking tweet. It's like men will literally start a podcast instead of going to therapy. And I was like,
Because therapy doesn't work.
I would rather talk to my best friends for a fucking
I was
hour
like, this is
every
my fucking
Tuesday.
therapy, bro.
I've been through like 6 therapists. I'm on my 7th, and it doesn't fucking work. It does not fucking work. Maybe I'm the asshole.
Have you
but
seen-
you know what? That shit does not fucking work.
Have you seen Entourage? Remember
Entourage is
Remember
also
Ari-
the best.
Ari
fucking
Gold's ripping that. He's like, I would think that you would know that by your fucking degrees. And he's like, I have work to do. And he's like, I have these clients, and guess what? They're all a fucking number. I don't give a fuck about any of them. Just like wife number 1 and therapist number 7. Good day. And fucking walks out.
Jeremy Piven, that is one of the actors that I wish got more work. in
Dude, he's
Hollywood.
the
Oh
man.
my god, bro!
Because he's a
Seriously,
fucking-
He has a
is the
podcast.
Fucking man.
Does he really?
Yeah, it's
I need to
called, like-
hear that one.
It's probably, well, it's those
looking
kind
I
this
of.
wonder
up.
what he talks about.
Well, the thing with those celebrity ones are like they
'Cause
just
he's
have
not-
other celebrities on, so
Because
it's
he's
kind
not
of
really
like
like a comedian or anything, is he? He's just
No.
kind of just a guy.
he grew some of
he
his
does like
fucking
a-
hair back with him.
But he does a lot of.
Oh my god, yeah, he has a podcast. It's called How You Live in J Piven.
Yeah.
Shit,
I'm not even
that's
making that
him.
up.
No, I know. But the thing about those celebrity ones is that
He's a
it's
fucking
kind of hard to watch unless you want to just watch celebrities talk about celebrity shit. Like,
Yeah.
I don't like they're so detached from reality sometimes.
Oh, dude,
especially
yeah.
like he's got like crazy celebs on there, right?
He has Lloyd.
Lloyd,
Lloyd, a second.
His assistant?
Yeah,
and you'll be fired if you don't answer the fucking food.
Dude, I love Entourage.
Entourage is top 3 favorite shows, bro.
Top 3.
But season 8 was so bad.
Look, was that the very last
It's
one?
when they bring in like Sasha Grey and then
with
yeah.
What's the main dude's name? The curly hair.
Yeah,
Vince.
he was just
Vince
going off the fucking rails.
And he's like
Doing
a drug
coke?
addict.
yeah.
I kind of liked that though.
Honestly from
Well, then the
I
movie
liked
was
it.
was a sequel. The movie ended it, right? The movie was the
Yes,
sequel
the
to
movie
the very
ended it.
last
It was
season.
fine.
I liked it, bro.
Yeah, it was fine.
I
it's
can't
way
believe
better
they
with these on.
they didn't do any like type of like
Spin-off?
spin-offs.
Well, I think they saw how bad like the spin-offs of Sex and the City went,
What is that one?
and they were
Sex and
Sex
the
and the
City?
City.
No, what is the spin-off?
Oh,
Oh, I was like,
I was like, dude.
Dude, I wasn't allowed to watch Sex and the
I wasn't.
City.
I would fucking peek. My mom would have
Yeah,
it
with
on.
the sex scene.
I've never
peek,
seen
go
it. I
see
just
some-
know of it. Well, because they made
I'd record them.
they made the first movie, and that made a ton of money.
Soft.
It's the softest core. Like,
Anyway.
just tits out.
No, there wasn't tits. In Sex
Pretty
and the
sure there
City?
was tits.
I
bro.
It was
on, like,
HBO.
cable.
It's on HBO.
No, it's HBO, dude. That's like
How
the
the fuck
home
was
of
I
wiener
watching
and
it?
tits.
Oh, damn.
I don't know if there's wiener, dude.
There's definitely wiener in Sex and the City. There's no way there's no.
If there is wiener, you guys let us know in the comments. Because
I've never seen a wiener in the movies. Have I? Maybe.
You watched Jackass. You definitely saw.
Oh my
There's
God.
a lot of dick.
A
in
lot of
Jackass.
dicks. So much dicks.
1,000.
But what was that spin-off?
No, so they made the first one. Well, I just wanted to spin off like the movies they made. Like the first one made a ton of money, but the second one tanked. So I'd imagine they saw that and was like, I don't think Entourage. It's Sex in the City for men.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Fuck, it's kind
You're
of
pretty
is.
much right. Bro.
It's way
'Cause
sicker
It literally
though.
is.
It's like Hollywood.
Well, because we are men.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that's
made
true. That's
for
true. That's
us.
true.
Yeah, and it's super misogynistic and fucking.
Yeah.
They're banging hoes and
Yeah,
girls probably
just the
don't like that
hottest
show.
models.
Yeah. Just being pigs.
Fuck yeah.
Is it Sex and the City or Sex in the City? And don't look it up because this is Mandela effect.
I think it's in the city.
Sex and the City. Sex and the City.
It's and the city. I thought it was always in the city because they're banging in the city.
I think it's Sex in the City.
It's either no, it's and. I think you're right, but I always thought it was in.
It is Sex and the City.
Ooh.
Okay,
And.
I thought it was in the city for sure.
Yes.
Weird.
Anyway, if you want to watch a movie with a lot of wiener, so I watched a
let
movie
me
called
fucking
Yeah,
write it
let's
down.
write that fucking.
Yeah, it's called Men. It's a horror movie. I watched that yesterday in the theaters. It is fucking weird.
First,
Horror?
yeah, it's probably weird. Have you seen the new Doctor Strange?
Yes.
This is a guy to talk to.
Who is it? The director for it was like a horror movie.
Sam
director.
Raimi.
Yeah.
He's the horror movie.
The horror
director.
movie.
I thought
So
he
it was
I
like
thought he
it was
did
crazy.
Spider-Man's.
So
Yeah.
like her coming out of like she was looking like all fucking.
That was like The Ring.
The
Yeah.
Ring, bro.
yeah,
like
I'll
there was
fuck
like
up.
some jump scares. I was like, oh,
Have you-
Yeah, you're
okay.
like, is this a scary movie?
Interesting. Yeah, I thought it was very interesting.
Have you not seen Evil Dead?
No.
Oh, it's
I'm not
Kid
a
Cudi?
I'm also not a horror movie guy.
With Kid Cudi?
like, it takes.
Yeah, he's in that.
Evil? No. I
Where it's like
promise you
a
he's
cabin in the woods. That's Evil Dead, right? Where it's like.
not. Oh, that's the
cabin.
remake. That's the remake of Evil Dead. Yes. Was he in that?
He was in the remake.
like
Where
scary movie.
where it's all like a. It's like a setup, right? Like the cabin
No.
is like a sci-fi. Like it's
No,
like,
that's Cabin in the Woods.
Fuck.
With like Chris Hemsworth and I forget who the chick was.
mine tastes weird.
I don't know if I'm a fan of this.
You don't like
No,
them?
mine has an aftertaste.
I feel like there's like powder in it or something.
No, it tastes like.
Like powdery?
I don't know. It has a distinct aftertaste, or maybe it's
Maybe
the
it's just
before
the
taste.
zero sugar.
Dude, Evil Dead
Everyone
is with
saw
Kid
them
Cudi.
open their own cans on camera. I did not open them and then give them. I just want to make that so fucking clear right now.
Wait, why? Oh, like if we getting
Yeah.
trippy?
Oh, yeah, let's get crazy.
No, I haven't seen Evil Dead. I'm an idiot.
It's good.
I'm talking.
Evil
okay, I haven't
Evil
either,
Dead is
yeah.
fucking.
But I'm also,
great.
like I said, I'm not a horror guy.
Oh,
I
okay.
am. Well,
I'm really not.
I like scary. You probably are more
You like scary movies?
I love
more
movies.
versed.
I love movies, but
Yeah.
like scary movies, I'm like,
So Sam Raimi,
wanna watch that
he,
alone?
he
No.
made his name watching or making. He made his name with the Evil Dead movies. So it's Evil Dead 1, 2, and then Army of Darkness, and it's fucking great.
Really?
it is Bruce Campbell being just whacked out of his mind because literally, it's
I'm gonna have to
No,
put that
Bruce
on the
Ca-
fucking
Bruce
list,
Campbell is
bro.
the Pizza Papa.
yeah.
That's who Bruce
Pizza
Campbell,
Papa.
and he's in all the other
shit.
Spider-Man movies,
Yes.
Is
1,
he
2,
really?
and 3,
Yeah.
with Tobey Maguire.
So in
I
the,
didn't know that.
in the first Tobey Maguire movie, he's the wrestling announcer.
yeah, he's like bring in the spider,
Yeah.
and then he's something different in the,
the second one. He's the what are they called? Like the bellhop dude.
Oh yeah, he's the guy
theaters.
that won't let him in the movie theater.
He's
when
like,
he's gonna
your
see
shoes,
MJ.
Your shoes. Okay, you tuck your shirt in. Okay. And then he goes,
like, tie your
it's
shoes,
closed.
He's like, you can't go.
No way.
Maintains the illusion.
Wait, then what is he? He's in the one with
third
James
one?
Franco.
Fucking multiverse,
He's something.
baby.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
He's a
Is he in
different
the third
character.
one?
Oh no, he's not. He's in No Way Home, I think, as something.
Also, Pizza Poppy.
No,
though,
no,
those
not No
pizzas
Way
are
Home. The
fire.
one with Vulture. Fuck.
I don't think he was in Homecoming, but he was in the third Spider-Man. I forget what he was though. Anyway, Bruce Campbell plays like the main guy because the whole plot of Evil Dead is there's like a group of friends go to a cabin in the woods and there's like an evil spirit that's like haunting them and like the shit like you know how like there's like an elk head on the wall like of like cabins like the elk head comes alive and there's like demons in the basement and it's fucked up and it's great and it's all practical effects. There's maybe like everything's CGI now, but maybe,
So is it like an older movie?
yeah. So the first one came out in like 81 or 82.
Oh,
the
it's like
second
an
one
old
was like
movie.
85, 86, and then Army of Darkness was the 90s.
Okay.
But it's fucking great.
I'm gonna have to put them on the list, bro, and just watch them because I think
I'll watch some scary movies with you.
I'm down. Let's do it.
It's good.
Last night I watched the movie called Ambulance. It's Michael Bay and Jake Gyllenhaal.
I heard that's just stupid action for like an hour and a
I
half.
loved it. It was awesome.
What's the one?
Then I watched Blow
Blow is a fucking classic,
I haven't seen that
dude.
in years.
with John Deasy, bro.
Oh,
Johnny
D
Fuck.
and Blow is a fucking
He's the man.
phenomenal dude. That's one of my favorites.
His
bro.
hair just gets better and better every
Yeah.
every scene. It just gets longer and more. Dude.
That's him and Penelope Cruz, right?
Yeah, fuck
she
her. I
goes-
hate her.
Oh, she goes crazy.
She's a
so
bitch.
hot.
She fucking dumps him.
I do like the spicy Latinas, bro. That'll just kill me.
That's his type.
They're better than the crazy white ladies, apparently. They'll shit in your bed.
Oh,
yeah, dude, Amber
God
fucking
damn it.
turd, bro.
Amber Turd,
Did you
bro.
see the clip? There's a clip from the trial, and one of the lawyers, they're talking about how the hashtags are like defaming and they're abusive and they're like very bad against Amber Heard. And,
Good.
And they're like, and they're cross-examining somebody, and the guy's like, "No, I haven't heard the hashtags." And he goes, "Well, I've got 3 main ones." He goes, "Justice for Johnny, Amber Heard's an abuser, and hashtag Amber Turd."
Yeah.
And he
Fucker.
says Amber Turd like 3 times, and Johnny Depp and his lawyer are dying.
They're like sitting there, like trying not to fucking laugh.
He's
Bro,
hilarious.
Is
also.
that so? It was definitely like. Do you think she was just like, I have to take a shit and I'm gonna shit in the bed, or it was like premeditated?
Premeditated.
Where
Bro,
she's like,
she
you know
fucking
what?
got a
I'm
good
going
meal
to
before.
fucking take a dump
Yeah.
today in this
She
bed.
held onto the fucking headboard, squatted, and
Oh,
just
dude.
kind of let it
Oh,
rip.
She
dude.
made sure she had a
You
fucking nice
are
meal
out
too.
of your fucking mind, bro. If you shit,
Do you think that they still have
Anywhere but
feelings
a
for each
toilet.
other or no?
oh no,
don't think they're fucking?
Johnny Depp can't even look at her in the face.
The podcast is brought to you today by OrganicPriceBooks.com. I love comic books. That is absolutely no secret to any of my friends, family, or listeners. And right here is just some of the comics that I have either bought or gotten sent to me by the fine folks over at Organic Price Books. As you can tell, they have a wide selection from DC, Independent, Marvel, and they have become the #1 spot for everything omnibus, oversized hardcover, or just general collected editions. No matter what you want, they've got it. Go to their website and at checkout, use our promo code, just my name, Noah, Noah, to get additional discounts on top of what they already offer, which ranges anywhere from 30 to 50% off. OrganicPriceBooks.com, use my promo code, Noah, Noah, and start reading comics today.
But maybe that's just all about his illusion.
No, because there was a quote.
He said, "I'll never look at you."
There's an audio recording. Yeah, there was an audio recording they played.
He said it.
He goes, "You'll
yeah.
never see my eyes
You'll
again.
never see my
You'll
eyes
never
again."
see my face."
Yeah,
He's a man, dude. I love
he's
him.
a fucking man.
Well, because the Amber Heard's lawyer had her on the stand, and they're trying to like build up the sympathy side, build up the pity,
He's a fucking liar.
and she was like, "Well, Johnny said he would never see you again, right? You would never see his eyes. He's never looked at you this entire trial." And then they played the audio, and he's a fucking cold man.
Oh,
Cold-blooded. It's awesome.
Yeah, you could see him like talking under his breath. Says like, Lori's like, "Yeah, because I don't want to fucking."
He's like, "Fuck that bitch." Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah, he's like, I'm doing it on purpose. Like he doesn't want to.
Well, and then you just said how like detached all the
reality they are?
all the celebrities are.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, Amber Heard, when you're that hot and that rich, and you can have a 3-way with Elon Musk and Cara Delevingne, you're gonna do some weird shit.
Fuck, Carla Delevingne is out of her fucking mind too. There's been clips
Yeah.
of her like coked out at the fucking Oscars or something. And
Oh,
she's
yeah.
like, she's like going crazy. Like
They're all
she's
coked
embarrassed.
That.
Carla, you wouldn't be able to spell it. There's no way you could look.
Fuck you.
Cara Delevingne
Cara?
played Enchantress in Suicide Squad.
C-A-R-A.
Oh, okay.
D-E-L.
Oh, she is out of her fucking
She looks
mind.
great in real
She
life.
looks crazy in real life, bro.
The thing with like in Johnny Depp, dude, he like imagine being that talented and being in Hollywood for fucking the past 35 years. What is he like 50 now?
How old was he in The Outsiders?
Like 12 or 14 or something, right? He was young.
I would wager
wasn't he?
like 18.
18.
Right?
He was a teenager, yeah.
Yeah.
12.
Yeah.
He wasn't 12.
no, he has to been.
He was in some.
forever.
He's been at the top of the fucking food chain.
Keep going. So I'm just gonna check the
Forever.
cameras. Keep
No,
going.
No, he has been at the top of the.
So imagine being that just rich and badass forever. You're not a normal person.
No.
And he was on drugs and drinking for this whole time. He's been fucked up.
Oh yeah, look at him in fucking Pirates of the Caribbean.
Look at him in real life.
Have you seen?
He
So
looks
you
like
don't
a
watch
chicken.
TikTok, but there is a.
I have a feeling Noah watches TikTok.
Do you watch TikTok, Noah?
Oh, I'll talk about TikTok.
I'll talk about TikTok. No, but there's
Gotta
like
check
a
the cameras when
there's
my camera's rolling.
It wasn't rolling at all?
Nah, but it's fine.
oh no.
No, it's fine because you guys. I'm more concerned about you guys.
Okay.
Oh.
Anyone can fucking see my ass for the last 50 episodes.
Are you rolling now?
Oh yeah, we're good.
Okay,
Okay, TikTok, bro. Fuck. Okay.
Wait, what were you saying? Hold on real quick.
Oh no, there's like a trend of people doing like the Jack Sparrow run on TikTok.
Like,
Just,
Oh, from like all the Islanders or
yeah,
what?
like it's like a thing, like people just running through fucking town, just like
fuck, we should
yeah,
do
just
it.
like hey, some chick, it like started. I don't know if that's how it started, but that was like one of the first ones I saw. It was like, she like texts her brother. She's like, hey, do you love me? He's like, yeah. She's like, send me a video of you doing the Jack Sparrow run. Like, so he's like on a construction site, like
Going wild.
yeah, dude.
I feel like I already kind of run. I'm always self-conscious when I run anyway.
I don't think I've ever seen you run.
I know, and that's why I think. Because I remember he said something weird the other day. He's like, I think that's how you run. And it was like fucking Will Ferrell or something or something crazy. So I think I'm self-conscious when I'm like running to the car or something or like, I don't know. So I think I could do that as a joke run. Like we should do that. I
down.
could do the Jack Sparrow
Let's do it.
across Hooters.
Do you know the dark side of TikTok though? Like how fucked up it is here compared to China?
No.
I feel like we've talked
Like
about
what?
this. Have we talked about that?
Like kids beating autistic kids or something?
okay, holy fuck. I haven't
like
seen
parents-
that side of TikTok.
No, I'm not on that side.
I'm not either on that
I'm
side.
on the fucking big booty Latina fucking
You're with the
side of it.
You're with the
dude.
chitty, with the crop top.
Dude, yeah, these muscle chicks are gonna get me in trouble.
Yeah, dude, the muscle chicks. Oh, the gym chicks.
Oh, you have a girlfriend, huh?
I do, and I love her very much. And then
Can we talk about her on here or no?
Then I see these whores on TikTok, and I'm like,
It's in
go
your
away.
algorithm, bro. It's in your
know.
algo, bro.
It's what you like.
Yeah.
Based on the.
But
Hey, at least she knows that you're not homoerotic.
yeah, no. But there's a so China, right?
China.
They are the ones that
Fuck China. No, shout out China.
created TikTok, right?
Right.
And so their version of TikTok, like their algorithm, is well. First of all, their internet for anyone that's not an adult shuts off at fucking 10 p.m. on the weekends. This is no joke.
Also, we should.
That's what we need. Yeah. I was gonna say.
It's 10 p.m. on the weekends, and then kids can't play internet video games, or 10 p.m. on the weekdays, and then weekends the kids can't play on the internet like video games and shit, right? And then their TikTok algorithms, it's all like science and math and like physical achievements, and
Propaganda, probably.
yeah, propaganda, people fucking like inventing stuff. Like that's all their TikTok is, right? That is the only algorithm you get.
I'm not really mad at any of that.
But that's their.
So why is that dark?
But then our algorithm is
It's
based
to
off of
fuck us
stupid
up.
us.
It's
yeah.
to just make us look like ass.
Yeah, that is very
Because
true.
there's a
And they could get all our info.
you can read it online.
ass.
There's a 25-page document. It was made in the 80s, man, and it started out it originated from China and it was co-opted by the Russians. And it's like this 30-page document about how to disrupt, dysfunction, and dissolve the United States of America
Oh
from the
shit!
inside out. It's all a psyop.
It's all fucking TikTok.
It's all a psyop.
It is. I agree up 1,000%.
It's fucked, dude.
I have it on my phone.
So like I have to, I'll like read if you can
delete
look
it
at
right now.
all the apps that you can. If there's like a stat of like how many apps to like re-download and like delete and all that shit, TikTok's top of the list. For
Oh,
me,
I
dude.
guarantee.
do that right now.
You hear it everywhere.
Yes.
Hey, I send you shit on there, bro.
I'll do it through DuckDuckGo. I'm just kidding. Garrett has DuckDuckGo on his phone, and he's always like, that's his browser, and he's like, fuck DuckDuckGo, because he'll Google things and it'll give him like locations in New Jersey or something. He's like, fuck this. He just ends up going to Google on DuckDuckGo. Like on the DuckDuckGo
What is
app.
DuckDuckGo?
It's,
So
it's
it used
another
to be-
browser. It's another web browser that they don't try. Like, it's
But
like
they got bought. Did you see that?
No.
They got bought out by.
It's like Safari or
Google.
Google Chrome, but it's just another
It's
browser
supposed to-
app. But he ends up just using Google anyway.
It was,
That's the fucking dark arts right there.
it was supposed to be protected.
Yeah, it's supposed to not be like.
but it
it's
got
supposed-
bought. It got bought by Google.
So, yeah.
it's-
Oh, so it's
So we're
Google.
fucked.
So it's Google.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's Google.
It's trash. They make it shittier so that you just go to Google.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Probably.
Conspiracy.
Oh, I love conspiracy.
Do you have a favorite conspiracy theories? I've got a few.
Dude, I
'Cause
don't
they're
know.
right.
We have gone through like conspiracies on the fucking pod, bro, and just some of them are like mind blowing. Like, I don't know what my favorite like. All of the Mandela stuff fucks me up.
Like the Bearstein Bears.
Yeah,
shit like that.
like
Oh, yeah.
yeah, like the Monopoly man, the fucking monocle, like all of that. Like I'm like, no, he definitely has a monocle, or like the Pikachu, like he doesn't have like a black tail or something. The stripe on his tail.
Of course there is.
He doesn't have a stripe.
Yeah, he does.
No, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't.
Check it.
He's always had it because
No,
the
if you,
black.
if you
like-
have any like Pokemon book or something,
Yeah, no.
he doesn't have a stripe on his tail. Yeah, I don't know how deep we want to get because I have some deep
we
tour
get
threads
deep as fuck.
Yeah.
around the fucking world.
Dude, send it, dude.
Wait, he's always no. Okay, well, okay. It's not a black stripe. It's like a darkened feature on his tail.
No, but there's not one.
Yeah,
up
there's
here
not one on the top.
tip.
Oh, there's never been one.
Oh fuck!
okay.
I thought. There
Oh
was.
yeah. My brain thought all that was dark. I guess.
Yeah, that's OG.
Yeah.
That's how he's
Yeah,
supposed
yeah,
to be.
yeah. And then what's another one?
9/11.
Okay, so
Let's
listen.
fucking hear
Okay,
this
listen.
one.
It's an inside job, bro.
Yeah.
So we go to war in the fucking in the Middle East,
Well, what's fucked up about that is that's
and TSA for the fucking Patriot Act.
oh, bro.
That's all it was.
Let me get one of those.
We're
All right.
getting fucking
Yeah,
dicey,
you want 3 Zen, 3 Rogue, or that 6 Rogue? I'm about to
God,
pop one of
it's
these.
3 rogue because I've done the 6 rogue and that shit makes me poop.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I need a.
Bro, I've been doing a Zen for my fucking workouts.
That's crazy, right? Or do you dip? Do you throw these through while you
So
lift?
I will say there's a brand. We'll get back to conspiracy, but
Oh, yeah, no,
there's
we're
a
going
brand
back.
called it's literally called like fake dip or something like that. The idea is to get you off of tobacco.
Yeah, it's like
And
a
it's-
placebo.
Well, it's got like plants and like herbs and like it's got caffeine and B12 something like that.
That sounds
so
badass.
you can get it down to 4 winds, and I've thrown like 2 of those in and done my lift, and it's fucking solid.
What the
Dude,
fuck?
I don't know, bro. I throw a Zen in for my list, bro, and I've been fucking smashing.
Well, the
it.
thing about nicotine for me, it does,
I don't know. I get a little fucked up in there, but I'll power through it.
and it makes me kind of drink water when I do these. It makes me like drink more water because I'll I'll get like a weird
Yeah,
thing in
like
my throat.
cotton throat.
So yeah, but also nicotine for me, it either if I'm hungry, it makes me not hungry. If I want to get hungry,
it's an appetite suppressant.
yeah, it helps me after I eat. It helps me go to sleep if I need to, or it helps me. It gives me energy if I need. It does whatever I want it to do, which is insane.
Well, nicotine's your
So
best
it's just
friend.
a placebo.
It's just it just makes me however I want to feel. I put it in and I'm like, all right, I'm chill. It calms me down. It fucks me up when I'm drunk. It's stupid. It's so dumb.
Oh, dude, when I was in my cut, like my best friend for fucking suppressing my appetite was my chewing tobacco, without a doubt.
Oh yeah.
Because it thins the blood vessels, it suppresses the appetite. Oh yeah.
So there's some truth to what I just said.
I'm just gonna fucking do it all the time.
No, it's cool. I like it.
I just got a new pre-workout actually from the sponsor of this podcast, Bucked Up Nutrition.
Ooh, shout it out.
Yes,
Ooh, shout the fuck out.
But what's dope about it though, like legit, is it's got like I never really believed in like I'll take Alpha Brain every now and again.
We're on Alpha Brain right now.
Hey, me too.
Dude, Alpha Brain is probably. I need to be sponsored by fucking Alpha Brain.
So
We
it's
always take it.
We take it before every show, every live show.
We do the black label before our live show.
I'll
Yeah.
take it every now and again just because like I'm off the happy pills now, so I didn't want to take both of them at the same time.
Happy pills. Explain what those are.
Antidepressants.
Okay.
I was on Wellbutrin for a bit, but what that fucking pre-workout's got in it is the same thing Alpha Brain's gotten. It's got a fucking nootropic, and I can feel it in the gym.
The mushrooms, right? Is that what it is?
No, that's Shroom Tech.
But I take Shroom Check too. But isn't the that's just like a vitamin though, right? Like a
Because it's not,
Not an antioxidant.
It's not psilocybin.
no.
It's-
Nootropics I think means mushrooms. No,
I don't think so.
or maybe it's just natural shit. Also, I don't know what I'm saying.
Also, we don't know what.
But I think I'm pretty sure because we used to think that Alpha Brain is a fucking placebo too. But we're like, I think we
it's
get locked in.
No,
it
it's
helps.
not.
It helps a little bit.
100%.
does
It
help.
locks me the fuck in, dude.
And sometimes I'll be like so tired. Remember the first time we started taking it after a podcast? I'd be like, bro, I'm like feeling crazy at
Okay,
like 9
thank
p.m.
you. No, thank
No,
you.
yeah.
It
Because
kind of like makes your brain work harder a little bit.
people underestimate how exhausting podcasting can be.
It is.
How it can be exhausting. Like I remember my first like maybe 15, I'd be exhausted after.
Oh, yeah.
Because the average brain, especially today, doesn't fire like that anymore.
No.
Well, when else are you fucking doing this?
Yeah, you
Having
you
a
talk to
fucking
your friends or
conversation.
whatever, but you're on your fucking phone. You're doing all this other stuff. You're not sitting here like actually having
Listening and,
yeah,
and
listening,
talking back.
trying-
Yeah, I guess it does take a lot.
or even
of
yeah, trying to get into like another like fucking conversation.
All right, so conspiracies, right?
Yeah, let's go back. 9/11 psyop. You heard? Have I talked to you about this?
No, I
So
need to
here's the
hear
deal.
this.
Here's the deal. Before we even talk about conspiracies, right? Here's the deal. So, because the further down the rabbit hole you look at these and like actual like declassified documents and released interviews from like the 60s, 70s, the 80s, like the more a lot of it not only becomes true, but the more recent stuff like 9/11 becomes plausible. Because if the government can propose something like Operation Northwoods or complete something like Operation Paperclip or the Tuskegee experiments, if they can do stuff like that, 9/11 is well within the possibilities. Okay, Operation Paperclip. It's the
Funny name, by the way.
It's the foundation of NASA. World War II is about to come to a close. We are planning on dropping bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki, right? We have the plans to do it, but we're like, we have the technology to make fucking atom bombs. Great. We also know that while they are our allies now, the Russians are going to be a problem over the next 20, 30 years, which obviously came true, right?
Yeah.
So they're like, we need a legitimate space program. The Third Reich is really far ahead. Right? They were way further ahead than we were at the
Fucking
time.
Nazis.
Yeah. The Nazis were way further ahead than we were when it came to technology in general. The only reason Hitler lost World War II, by the way, is because he was so fucked up on the different amphetamines.
Meth. Yeah, I was just gonna say.
Different amphetamines.
All the Nazis were on
vitamins.
meth, by the way.
Yeah, they were just
didn't
on
know
that,
that?
fucking crystal. That
Oh, dog.
that
Okay, so
fucking
there's a-
Breaking
That
Bad,
fucking
dog.
Walter White, baby.
That
Yeah.
fucking
So
Walter
there's
White.
the long story short of that is so Hitler was insane, obviously, but he wanted to like get as much done as humanly possible, just as quickly as he could. So what he did is he got his fucking his soldiers, he got them all methed up, and the way they did it was originally it was injections and it was tests, but they literally made meth chocolate called Preventin. And you would eat this shit. They would give it to them in the rations. They'd eat it, and that's how they did their 80-hour pushes through Europe. Yeah,
The marches.
yeah.
That's crazy.
That's scary.
No, in their fucking tanks and shit.
But that's in there. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's how they would do
That's
that.
fact though.
Yes, that is like recorded history. Yeah. The
That's crazy. I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
the Third Reich and methamphetamine is synonymous. So in Hitler, he had a nutritionist assigned to him. I forget what his name was, but by the time Hitler died, he was getting over 112 injections a day of anything from amphetamines to vitamins, just anything to keep him alive. Like there's a story. This is a story of when Hitler wanted to get Italy into the Axis powers, right? And he's going to sit down with what's the motherfucker's name? A dude who was in charge of Italy.
Stalin.
No, Russia.
Benito Mussolini.
Ooh, Napoleon Bonaparte.
I think it was Mussolini.
I think it was.
Oh,
Mussolini,
yeah.
shut
so-
up.
yeah.
He did not
Benito, baby.
Yeah, Mussolini.
That's
Yeah.
not his first name,
Yeah,
Benito.
it is, bitch.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit,
So
bro.
he's gonna go talk with Mussolini. He's been awake for 35 hours at this point.
Fuck it
Mussolini.
Dude, I know Benito history.
The Prime Minister of Italy.
Yeah. So he's
I know Benito history, dude.
I'll give you
So
that.
he's gonna go sit down with Mussolini, and he's been up for about 35 hours. Mussolini hears all these stories about Hitler, and he's like, "Yo, I really don't want to fucking talk to this guy. I just, we'll make it quick. We'll be in, we'll be out. I don't want to deal with this dude." According to the reports from the guards outside the door, it was 5 hours of Hitler violently screaming at Mussolini about why he should join the Third Reich and take on the Allied forces. Apparently, Mussolini walked out of the room and was like, "Fucking yeah, we'll do it. Fuck it, we'll do it."
Like, he's out of his mind.
He was out of his mind, but he's like, "I don't want to get killed, so we'll do it." So anyway, so the Germans were way further ahead than we were at the time. So the Americans, they found a way to contact the German scientists, and they were like, "Listen, we're gonna win. The Russians are closing in on Hitler. We're gonna bomb the Japanese. No, because Pearl Harbor already happened. So yeah, we're gonna attack the fucking Japanese. Hitler's about to die. Come join our team, and you won't be a part of the Nuremberg trials. Like we were not
get nuked.
No, we're not going to try you for war crimes." And they were like, "Yeah, that's a great fucking deal."
Yeah.
So they stole a bunch of these German scientists, and they founded NASA. That's Operation.
NASA. Fuck NASA. Also.
Really?
So NASA. No, NASA.
No, NASA is fucking Nazis, bro.
Yeah,
all of them.
NASA is born out of the Nazis,
Yes.
and now that's what the government is using. Like, if you want to get into like the Alex Jones side of things,
We didn't even go to the moon. How about that one?
so here's what's scary. No, here's what's scary about that though.
Yes.
Here's what's scary about that.
We just had to beat who is it? Who are we fighting with to go to the moon?
Russia.
We had to just beat them, so we made a fucking fake ass video and said that we did.
So more than likely,
Because why haven't we been back?
Because more than likely we've been to the moon. More than likely. However, what adds credence to conspiracies that we didn't go is because there are proctored photos. Because you can't, especially back then, you can't fucking take pictures in space. Nothing's gonna come out. So they made sound stages and blacked out a bunch of shit to make it look like space, sent that out to the press. But people like 15, 20 years ago were like, "Hey, that's the worst Photoshop we've ever seen. That's like Photoshop before Photoshop. That's so fucking fake."
And why we haven't been back since? People are like, "Oh, they lost the fucking they lost the shit or
The
something."
technology to get
That's
to
what,
the
that's
moon?
what they
Yeah,
say.
fucking
That's what
right,
they say.
bro.
They're like we lost the fucking
Yeah.
book to go or something.
Yeah.
They're going to goddamn Mars.
No, nobody's been to the moon since.
Have you seen there's pictures of them taking pictures of like that black hole? Did you see that? That just came
Yeah.
out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Going there?
Way in there, dude.
So
Doctor Strange is in there.
So then I kind of
Interstellar.
theorized. Okay, so
Interstellar.
Paperclip and then
Dog Planet.
Northwoods. Okay, do you know what Northwoods?
No, Operation
No.
Northwoods.
All right, so Operation.
I don't know
Northwoods.
any of these.
This is during the. This is all fact. Like,
Okay, after this, we got to get back to 9/11.
Yeah, well, we're getting there.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
getting there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
Operation Northwoods. This is during the Kennedy administration. We're during the Cuban Missile Crisis.
Kennedy administration.
Yeah.
It's my favorite one.
The Bay of Pigs has already failed, and they're like, we
He was a
need
pig,
we need to find a way. The Bay of Pigs.
No, Kennedy was a pig.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Is he banging Hottie Hots?
Marilyn.
Marilyn Monroe.
Was she even that hot?
Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah.
All right.
There's a reason why Frank Sinatra got fucking syphilis from her. Come on.
Tank Sinatra.
Yeah.
He's the man. Anyways,
So, Bay of Pigs has already failed, and they're like, we need to basically find a way to invade Cuba and take their nukes. So, what they were going to do is a false flag. And the plan was they were going to bomb, like the United States military was going to bomb army installations on the New York coast, and then they were going to attack theaters and kill civilians, kill fucking army, kill soldiers, and then blame it on Cuba so that we could go into Cuba, take over, annex them, and then steal their nukes. That was the plan. This is all fact. And then they brought that to Kennedy,
believe it.
and Kennedy was like, go fuck yourself. We're not going to do that. We're not going to kill Americans so that we can go steal nukes. That's ridiculous.
then later, Ken.
Less than a year later, he was dead.
Yeah.
Because he told the CIA, and which would eventually now be known as the military-industrial complex, he told all of them to fuck off, so the CIA killed Kennedy.
I believe it 100%.
That makes sense.
Right? So, and I don't know as much as I should.
It was mob ties or something too. Like the CIA
Well,
told the mob to kill him. Or
Have
something.
you seen 11/22/63 on?
No,
it's on
I know what you're
Hulu.
talking about.
It's on. It's a James Franco is the main character, but
Yeah.
he goes back to 11/22/63, or maybe before that. I think that's when Kennedy got killed. Was that date?
Is it about time travel?
But yeah, he goes back in time and he's like, "Oh,
I thought Kennedy got killed in the summer.
Maybe he did. Maybe that's the date that they send him back to. But he goes back and he's like trying to stop the Kennedy assassination, and then so he figures it out, stops it. It takes him 4 or 5 tries. Like he goes back to this certain date,
Keeps going back.
and the assassination's like a year away. So he keeps he fucked it up like a few times, and he keeps going back, and then he finally gets it done, and like the future's fucked up.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, it's pretty sick. You guys gotta watch it.
What?
I don't know
That
enough
sounds
about
awesome.
the assassination, but what's scary about it
either.
is they say it's the one person from the fucking grassy knoll or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Or the
fuck's that?
or the book depository or whatever. But what's scary about it is there's a piece of evidence called the magic bullet, and somehow this bullet ended up under a turnpike next to somebody's feet. Like literally, like someone picked it up and just said, "Oh, I'm gonna turn it into the FBI or the CIA."
Oh shit!
Just turn it in. So there's 3 rounds recovered when only 1 went through Kennedy's head.
So like,
Yeah,
so,
I think-
so
from
three
different-
people were shooting him.
from different
Oh,
angles.
from different angles.
From different angles.
Oh, I saw something where they
Oliver
shot.
Stone did a good thing about it.
Yeah,
I need
they
to watch.
shot at him, and he had like, I don't know, his back was fucked up, so he had like a back brace on, so he couldn't duck.
Oh shit.
So he just got fucking smoked on the next one.
Oh, I had no idea about that.
Yeah, they said he had like a back brace on, so he wasn't able to like bend over or like so that's how it
Oh,
blown.
shit.
And all fucking white was grabbing.
So to bring
brains
this
off the back.
all around to 9/11, right? So it's the idea of a false flag, right? It's we're gonna do something, we're gonna kill our own people and blame it on other nations. We can invade there and steal their resources.
Yeah, so we
Awesome.
go to the
Oil.
war.
So you
Go to
get
war with the Middle East.
So you get into the 90s, right? The Middle East, specifically Israel, they are having a problem with the Russians. And we're like, well, we don't really want to fight the Russians. We don't really want to start World War III. We just got out of the Cold War. This guy Osama bin Laden seems kind of cool. We're going to sell him some arms. We're going to arm up his forces, and hopefully they can take care of the Russians. They did push the Russians out, so that worked. But what we ended up doing is arming Al Qaeda, right? We armed them. That's fucking fact. So we arm Al Qaeda, and then we're like, well, there's now a power struggle in the Middle East. There's a bunch of these different little terrorist factions fighting over the oil. Why doesn't Big Daddy America come in and steal the oil? We lower our gas prices, we'll be okay, right? So Osama bin Laden, I forget like what his problem was with us, to be quite honest, but what we start to find out, and this is now declassified, because
Declassified.
because
Yeah, like anybody could read it.
back in 2000, especially obviously in 2001, then in 2001 the narrative was what? That Al Qaeda bombed the fucking World Trade Center in the Pentagon. They're the ones that flew the planes in. It was only Al Qaeda from Iraq and Afghanistan. That was it. Now we know
Saudi Arabia.
that the Saudi Arabians, who we were doing business deals with, were the ones who orchestrated it. Not the fucking Iraqis, not the fucking Afghans. So,
Sketch.
yeah, so what this leads credence to is that we didn't do 9/11. Like, not the U.S. government. We didn't fucking set up planes, but we knew it was going to happen, and we did nothing to stop it.
We knew what it was gonna do.
Because that's the opportunity that we need to go into the Middle East and take their oil.
And to fucking put surveillance on all the people at the airport.
Like, you wanna
do
see
TSA and the Patriot Act, which is pretty much like we're stopping terrorists, but it's for surveillance
Like, watch this.
on
So this is
American people.
So this is
And Tower 27, that's what I was saying yesterday on the pod. It's like the building next to the Twin Towers that just blew up by itself.
yeah, it just disrupted.
Tower 27, it didn't even get
So
hit, and it
here's-
fucking spontaneously combusted right next to it.
So here's Bush giving a recent
Setup,
speech,
bro.
where he jokes about 9/11 being a setup.
Oh shit!
Watch this.
In contrast, Russian elections are rigged. Political opponents are imprisoned or otherwise eliminated from participating in the electoral process. The result is an absence of checks and balances in Russia and the decision of one man to launch a wholly unjustified and brutal invasion of Iraq. Of Ukraine. Correct.
Fucked it up. Yeah, he looks
Iraq
old.
2 anyways.
I'm 75.
Sketchy. I used to think George Bush was the man. He was at least funny.
Well, we all did. Because think about it, right? Post 9/11, because that was like the perfect setup. Because not only did we go into a foreign country, take over, build an unfounded military presence, and take the resources, not only did we do that, we bolster a brand new wave of patriotism in this country that lasted for about 8 to 10 years, right?
Yeah.
That's where the narrative of America's the best. That's where it all came from. Because America is still the best place to live, I believe. For now, it is still the best place to live. But a lot of that, like, blind America's the best stuff narrative came directly from 9/11. And then you talk about the Patriot Act, right? Basically, for people who don't know what the fucking Patriot Act is, it allowed the government to spy on you. And even up until 2013, under the
in the
Obama,
name, like under the false flag that
we're gonna find
like
terrorists.
protecting us from terrorists, but
We're
it's
gonna-
just
so do you
fucking
remember
surveillance.
in Captain America, the Winter Soldier, when Cap and Nick Fury they're having a conversation, and Cap goes, "Well, if we're stopping crimes before they've started, that's not liberty. That's like oppression.
Yeah.
and it's like that's how people die." Right, every time he's referencing that whole movie and really that whole arc by Rick Remender, like in the comic books,
has a fucking
all of that is anti-Patriot Act, anti-Bush. That
shit.
entire thing. If you watch that movie under the guise of anti-Bush, that's all it is.
That's crazy.
Almost Hollywood, all Hollywood is anti-fucking.
No, I disagree because then you see all these fucking war
Conservatives.
movies about us going and fucking up the Middle East. That's like
true.
That's
Yeah.
our own propaganda.
Black Hawk Down.
The first Iron Man.
Survivor.
Oh, our first Iron Man.
Oh yeah, the first Iron Man.
But also Tony Stark is building fucking weapons
Yeah.
for the fucking the
The enemy.
the enemy.
He
Oh,
funded.
also-
he funded the enemy.
Is Elon Musk the new Tony Stark? Is that what you're
No,
saying?
so all right, we had that question yesterday.
Which one?
The $3 billion to let a fucking gorilla.
Oh yeah. Ask him.
So $3 billion, would you let a gorilla like you take the $3 billion right now, but a gorilla is gonna fuck you up eventually.
But
Like,
you'll survive.
You'll survive. That's a stipulation in it. But
You don't know when.
You don't know when. You don't know how. But it could be today, tomorrow. It could be 50 years from now. But it will
Interesting segue.
get you and wreck you. So I was like thinking about it on my drive home, and I was like, bro, $3 billion. I would just wear a fucking Iron Man suit
I was gonna say
for the rest of my
for
life.
$3 billion,
Yes.
I buy my way to the top of the food chain.
Yes.
I'm like, give me your best shit now.
Exactly.
There's a monkey
There's
after
a
me.
gorilla after me.
You could.
But that was my. I
Because
was
it doesn't
like
have
driving
to
home.
actually hurt you. It just has to attack you.
It's gonna hurt you.
In what
Not if you're
universe-
wearing an Iron
Yeah,
Man
not if
suit,
you're in
though.
an Iron Man suit though.
I was saying, what universe is a gorilla attacking you and it doesn't hurt? But
The Avengers
You don't die.
universe.
That's like
but then,
a stipulation.
But let's
on
say
it.
it gets to you, right? It gets to you and you survive. What type of life are you living?
That's what I was.
afterwards?
That's
Yes,
exactly
that's
what I
what we were
said.
talking about.
What's your quality
Yes.
of
I
life?
was like,
man?
if like no legs or no arm, or like I'm fucking Stephen Hawking it,
no,
then
kill me.
Then I don't need
Oh
the
yeah,
billion.
Kill me.
smother me.
Yeah, kill me.
We made that pact.
Yeah,
I
we
would,
did. Yeah.
I would do euthanasia on him if he ever.
Oh,
had
I've
it.
already made the decision. Like, if I need a catheter, kill me.
Shit.
Like, kill me. Yeah, if someone needs to wipe my ass, kill me.
Oh, that was
I woke up in the
I'm
I woke up in the
1000%
hospital one
on
time.
that.
I woke up in the hospital after a crazy night, and I was like, I have a flight to catch. I was cuffed to the fucking bed, and I was like, I have a flight to catch. I need to pee. I was like, I need to pee. They're like, just pee. They're like, shut up, just pee. You have a catheter. And I was like, oh fuck. I was like, it was a condom one though.
Oh, the condom catheter. Oh,
It wasn't the fucking one in
That's
the bladder,
better.
dude.
Still, you had a
Have
little.
you seen a-
little hottie hot nurse throw a little condom on you, dog?
And my little pee-pee too. It was nice and soft. Little nurse, little condom for the little weenie. Have you seen the? I don't know if you guys watched House. That's one of my favorite shows. But
I've seen bits and pieces.
he
Yeah.
pretty much he takes so much Vicodin that he like can't pee, like it's fucking up his body. So he ends up like taking more Vicodin and like doing all this stuff to like help him pee. Has to pee in like 4 days. So it's like excruciating pain, but
I cannot even-
the Vicodin's like helping it like not be in that much pain. But he ends up going home. He fucking gets the catheter. It's like this big rubber thing, puts like lube on it or whatever that they do, and you see him like fucking inching it up his dick because it has to reach your bladder.
Yeah.
And he's just like it's like hurting, but then he's just like relieved. You just see like the pee bag fill up. That must be so fucked up
Dude,
to
that's
have a
fuck-
catheter in
Or,
your fucking wiener. Dude.
Have you heard like the people who are like paralyzed from like the waist down, so they can't feel that they gotta piss.
Fuck or poo.
Yeah, or anything. So I guess they get like hot flashes or like their body tells them like
It's time to.
yeah,
We're about to evacuate, son.
yeah, exactly. Like yeah, like I get rashes and shit. That's how they know.
Fuck. I always think I've.
That would suck so bad too.
I suffer from hemorrhoid every once in a while because I don't know why. Probably I've deduced that it's either tight underwear, not eating enough fiber, but my worst fear is that it's cancer, and then I'm gonna have to like poop out of the bag out of the side of my stomach sometimes, because that's what they do if you can't. I think.
Oh, that would suck too.
Yeah,
I just have to poop out of like.
you
the
shit out of a
little
bag. It goes out of your colon or whatever.
Colostomy bag.
hole. Is that what it is?
Yeah,
You said no. What did you say?
it's
That
a colostomy bag.
you said colostomy or something yesterday. We looked it up. Was that
No,
what
I
it
didn't.
was?
I didn't say that yesterday.
Colostrum.
I don't know what I said yesterday.
Fuck, never mind. I don't know.
Usually blackout for a whole episode.
I know. I don't remember what we talked about.
And I'm like, oh yeah. After I like rewatch it, I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot we're idiots.
But what else is going on, man?
I don't know. I transitioned us sick into that one. Sorry, guys.
No, but I agree.
We were talking about 9/11.
Yes. So the moral of the story here is it's more likely than not that we allowed that shit to happen and we took it to our advantage. I mean, it's the same thing like with COVID, right? So if you look at it's now a accepted fact. Now, granted, about 2 years ago, if you would have said this online and you had a big platform, they would have taken you off Twitter. They would have taken you off of fucking
You
YouTube.
got flagged for something too, right?
I did get flagged.
Did you?
Last year, they took down his episode.
Yeah, but it is now, and we'll get into that, but it's accepted
Well, we don't
fact
have to.
that the fucking COVID-19 came out of the lab in Wuhan. It was created via gain of function research, and it got out. Someone fucked up, and it got out. But that lab in 2019 had a
Bat soup.
like a cleanliness violation. Like it didn't pass an inspection because of the cleanliness of the lab. It also failed an inspection in 2017. But nobody fucking did anything about it. They kept funding it. And under Fauci, they did gain of function research, which led to that virus being created. It is a man-made virus.
That's great.
And it
Fuck that guy.
It got out. So now we knew about it. We knew it was happening. Like the politicians knew there was like if you look at all of fuck me, go back to 9/11. If you look at
fucking hate
on
all
September
politicians.
10th, 2001, the top sold stocks was American and Delta Airlines. They knew it was coming, just like in 2019, they knew that a bunch of manufacturing and a bunch of basically the trading of goods was going to freeze. So any stock related to that, like, God, there was like, it was something stupid, like 300% sold from Congress or something ridiculous. It's all insider trading.
I believe that everybody like in power like that or the super fucking rich, like the top 1% are all, and you can't prove this, but I fucking think that they're all in on some crazy world shit, and we're all like, there's nothing that we can really do to stop it. So
No, definitely
I try to not to freak myself out with all these conspiracies, but like there's so much shit going on, like with fucking Epstein and all that it's like there's so many people in on a bunch of shit that we have no even clue, and it's kind of all that makes sense to me that like there's a lot of bad things that happen for certain agendas because people have it's all like because of money.
Yes.
But that's opening a whole another hole.
In my opinion, like how as ugly as it is right as it's been, but like in my opinion, in a perfect world, you need like a group of people running everything. Like a group of highly intellectual, highly smart people that run shit, right? You need the Illuminati. I don't think the Illuminati is a bunch of like evil, like blood-sucking baby killers.
I do.
No,
I think they're all devil worshippers.
No, I think they're a bunch of business people. I think it's like the Bilderbergs, the fucking Rothschild family, the Clintons. Like it's those
McDonald's guys.
Jay-Z.
Yeah, Beyonce. yeah.
But they have all these people.
Hollywood, dude, shit's sketch.
But no, the Hollywood side of it, that's the more demonic, paganistic ritual, like the Bohemian Grove.
Yeah.
Like where you
that's
get
all
like
that
powers
stuff.
from fucking selling your soul.
Selling your soul to get into Hollywood. Yeah, there's people that have bought into
Hotel
it.
California, one of my favorite songs is kind of like get selling your soul to Hollywood. Like you go to
Yeah.
California and you're fucking, you can check out anytime you like, but you can never leave.
No, Illuminati is definitely real, I think.
But yeah, on a lighter note,
Oh, I don't know. The Illuminati and Doctor Strange
I
fucking
was
suck.
Dude, I looked at him.
sucked.
It was like the Illuminati, and I looked at fucking Nico and I said, they did not just fucking call themselves.
and then
Illuminati.
fucking what's his name, Professor X just wheeling in.
Dude.
Oh, dude.
Well, you know the Illuminati's a thing in the books, right?
No, I did not.
What
know.
books?
In the comic books.
Oh
didn't
no,
know
I
that.
didn't.
Okay, so I tried telling you
I
guys this
know.
when we were fucking hammered.
Oh, dude,
but that didn't happen.
I'm excited. Me and Garrett are gonna sit down and watch that fucking episode together because I'm gonna be cringing because you can slowly see how more fucked up we
you guys
get.
get.
Over 4 hours of just sitting down and drinking bourbon, dude. It's insane. It's bad. Anyway,
Yeah, so in the comic books, the Illuminati is made up of Iron Man, Professor X, Doctor Strange, Reed, Namor, Black Panther,
the guy from the fucking Office.
and Black.
What is his name?
John Krasinski.
No, what is his name in the Office?
Oh,
Jim.
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 Halpert.
Did we figure that out?
Yeah, Jim from The Office is
Yeah,
there.
Jim Halpert.
Garrett during the movie was like, what are you gonna do, dude? You're from The Office. And then he reaches at her, just stretches at her.
So dumb.
Mom
So
spaghetti,
fucking-
bro.
Yeah, just get fucked up.
Yeah.
They got wrecked, bro.
So, but in the comics, like they came together out of arrogance because they were like, we're better. We're the best parts of our respective teams. Oh, and Steve is there. Steve Rogers. We're the best of our teams.
Fucking Captain America.
Yeah, we need to make like the
UK Rogers, what that fucking bitch? What?
I'll
who
rather
is
take-
that. Was that just like a funny
a
thing? Is that
multiverse
That
real
was
person.
thing?
from What If, the show.
I did not know that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they do. So
Oh, What If on
Disney Plus.
Disney Plus. I have not watched
Yeah.
any of those.
They're good. The Doctor Strange one is good.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Really?
He goes back. He keeps going back in time. All right, sorry, no spoilers.
They're really good.
They
there's
are.
one. There's one with an Infinity version of Ultron. Oh, it's so good.
Okay, I'm gonna watch them.
Those were little Ultron guys.
Wait, are they
in,
is it a cartoon?
Yeah, it's
it's
animated.
it's like it looks like Spider Verse though.
It's legit like
It
a,
looked it's
like
like
a
it's
comic
that,
come
it's
to
that
life.
kind of animation.
I really like Spider.
Spider Verse was
Oh, then you'll love the What If.
Okay,
Oh, it's so good. But anyway, so they come together and they're like, we need to make the bigger decisions that like the Avengers or the Inhumans or the X-Men can't. So, for instance, the most famous one of like the recent comics is they decided that Hulk was too violent. So they strap Hulk to a rocket, and their plan is to ship him off to a peaceful planet. In reality, he gets shipped to a fucking gladiator planet where he has to fight to survive.
Oh, what?
Ragnarok.
And he becomes the Gladiator Hulk, finds a way back to Earth, so that comic is Planet Hulk, and then he comes back to Earth in World War Hulk, and he just starts fucking everyone up because he's like,
mad?
yeah, he's like, you guys fucking sent me off to a new planet,
and now I have skills now. And now I've been fighting.
Yeah, he's fighting the universe's craziest fucking.
Yeah, I
people.
just did the
Like, he
fucking
rips-
fighter. What is it called? The Ultimate Fighter and fucking
Pretty much.
Yeah,
Like, he
fucking Ragnarok.
he fucking rips apart Wolverine,
Oh,
he
fuck.
blows through the X-Men.
R.I.P.,
Oh, yeah.
bro.
It's fucking great.
Wolverine versus Hulk would be a sick fight. Hulk would
Hulk
win.
wins. He wins in one fell swoop. He literally shoves his hands into Wolverine's waist and rips him in two.
So you,
Breaks
so
my
you,
heart, man.
you read all the books,
I try to.
or
yeah.
So that
knows more
my
than-
brother. That's how my brother is too.
Definitely
He reads the comics. He like, so you going into like some of these newer movies, like, are you expecting more, or is it like a different?
So,
'cause
like-
it's always like the books are never as good, or like the books are always much better than any movie that's ever
9
came
times
out.
out of 10.
9 times out of 10. So when you go into these, you're like, fuck, they kind of fucked that up, or like,
Sometimes. Well, what's cool? Excuse me. What's cool about this stuff now, like specifically in the MCU, is like
Well, first of all, what is MCU is not comic, right? It's like we're making new shit, or no?
Well, they adapt.
'Cause what was it before?
So if you look at like the Infinity Saga, right? That's the Iron Man through Endgame. If you look at that, that's like the greatest hits of Marvel Comics, aside from X-Men and Fantastic Four, because they didn't have the rights, right? That's like the greatest hits, right? That's
Okay.
like the most popular stories, the most like accessible stories. They take the basic parts of it and they adapt it and kind of mold around it, right?
Okay.
The most original thing out of all that is Endgame. Like that's not in a comic. That's completely original. The whole like time traveling
Oh,
back
okay.
to do the stones, like that.
so that was not a thing.
no.
So that's like something you showed up to, and you're like, fuck,
I-
like.
That year-long period between Infinity War and Endgame was something we will never have again.
Did you
Because
did you
that
stand up in the
anticipation?
theater and
Yeah, I'm that dude.
yeah?
I'm
Are
that
you-
guy.
Are
Yeah.
you the plane guy?
I'll clap too. I won't clap.
Are you a plane clapper?
No. Oh, yeah, I'm not white. No.
I've never experienced that actually.
Dude, I've experienced
have.
a plane
It's
clap.
so annoying.
It's so
You know what's
awkward.
more annoying than that is when you stand up right when the plane lands, like
Oh,
you're
yeah.
gonna get out faster.
I've seen a guy run
And when people behind my row,
straight to the front.
oh fuck.
He had his
Maybe
shit.
I had to take a shit.
He had his stuff and just plane landed and he jetted to the very
Fuck
front.
that guy. If anybody behind my row
I'm tripping.
tries to go in front
You
of
stick
me,
out your foot.
Yeah.
oh,
Fuck
later,
that guy.
bro.
No, no.
I'll clap in the theater though when it ends for a good fucking flick, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry,
I
but
don't stand up.
if you didn't have some sort of religious experience when Captain America picked up Mjolnir, fuck off.
oh no, I
Dude,
That was
it
a beautiful moment.
I
that
was the other
so
way. I
badass.
said that was fucking lame.
Yeah?
Liar.
Swear to God.
Liar.
I was like, why the fuck is he worthy?
You're also like the fucking
I'm anti-
worst.
I'm anti
Like cool
Captain
shit.
America and anti Batman. he calls me a fucking hipster.
Yeah, he wants to be the front.
I
Yeah,
don't
you
want
do.
to.
Yeah, you want to.
I don't go against
you
the
wanna
grain.
Be you go against the grain a
Okay.
lot.
Okay, but it's because I have opinions and they're fucking valid.
And even if you agree on these opinions, he will argue to the death.
I don't. I was like, why does that make sense? But it happened in the comics, right?
So
Or in a comic,
It has happened
He was
before.
worthy enough to pick up the fucking hammer.
yeah, it's happened a couple times. Just like Iron Man getting the stones and using them. That's happened. Like in the Infinity Gauntlet storyline, what's her name? Nebula is the one to snap her fingers and bring everybody back.
Interesting.
Yeah. Oh, but yeah. So at the end of Infinity War, when Thanos wins, like that was because Marvel up until then was so predictable.
The Empire Strike Back us, bro.
Yeah.
That's
It's
awesome.
just
I
so predictable.
love that shit, dude.
Exactly.
But for Thanos to win, because that's not an Avengers movie. That's a Thanos movie with the
Yeah,
Avengers in there.
exactly.
Also, Thanos, one of the best antagonists ever.
The movie Thanos is, with very rare
Better?
exception, is so much better than the comics.
Really?
Oh my god, yeah, so much, because like in the comic books, the reason in the Infinity Gauntlet storyline, the reason why he wants to kill half the universe is because he wants to seduce Lady Death. He just wants to kill so many people so Death will love him, right? It doesn't fucking happen, but that's why he does it. Like, and so like the Infinity Gauntlet storyline,
bang?
he starts out with killing people. Like, there's a really cool like moment where a couple pages where like you just see all the heroes like blipping away. Like Daredevil is in the middle of fighting somebody and he's gone.
Daredevil.
Yeah.
He's like,
Daredevil making a little cameo in.
Oh, as the lawyer?
Yeah, as the lawyer.
That made me
that was
so
sick.
happy.
Yeah,
he
that
catches
shit
the
was
fucking
so-
brick.
Yeah.
Well, because I'm the dude that like looks at all the leaks online to see like what's going on. Is Toby gonna be there? Is Andrew gonna be there?
yeah.
Oh, you ruined it for yourself before.
Well, because I want to know. Like, and then so
I had a feeling.
But I was like, it's not gonna happen. But then I saw like the Charlie Cox shit came up, and I was like, oh, that'd be cool if Charlie Cox showed up. Who's
that?
The minute
Matt Murdock?
Yeah, Matt
Yeah.
Murdock. So the moment that Kane came in, I remember looking at my chick and being like, yo, the leaks were real.
Just bricked up.
Toby's gonna be here. Oh my god! And then, what was neat, like I said, with Endgame, when like the Mjolnir moment or like the Avengers Assemble moment, or the
I guess it's
snap,
kind of cool. But
like, well, people cheered for that, right? And it was neat. But what was cool about No Way Home was like Andrew showed up, but I heard people in the theater whispering to each other, like, "Where's Toby?
Yes.
Where's Toby?
no, I was
Yeah.
like, oh,
Where's
he's dead.
Toby?"
Bro, yeah.
I have the goosebumps thinking about it right
Dude,
now.
it was one of that shit was fucking good.
I'll clap for that.
I clapped.
That's
for
my
that.
Spider-Man, by the way.
Toby. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I think
Without
it's
a doubt.
our generation Spider.
Dude, that shit.
Yeah.
I remember going to the theaters with my uncle and my dad and waiting in line for that premiere. But when premieres were actually on fucking
Midnight.
not
Yeah,
not
at
Thursday
midnight.
at 6.
Yeah,
or
they were
midnight at Friday night. Yeah.
Friday night.
Also, Garrett or Dakota, one of the homies, they said kind of a funny thing about the snap about Thanos. Like, it's why he wants to, like, there's not enough resources, right? So he has to kill half of everybody. Why doesn't he just make more resources?
Because he's a villain.
He's also a cock.
But think about that, though.
But yeah,
Because
no,
he's a villain.
that's 100%. You could definitely do that.
You can do that,
But
he's-
also,
he's
you
a
You just
probably
make more
couldn't.
shit. If you could kill everybody, you could make more.
No, because there's only so
corn.
much fucking room on the earth.
Make another Earth.
that too.
Make another planet.
Well, if you make another planet, if you want to get scientific about it, you throw the Earth out of its rotation.
We'll
Everyone
make
dies
one
anyway.
over there and put half of them on fucking over there. You got the gauntlet, bro.
You ain't lying, dog.
All right. There we go.
No, but I
Finally got one.
yeah, no. There's a lot of.
It wasn't
loopholes.
even my idea.
It's fucking. It's comics, There's
You're right.
There's a suspension of disbelief. It's a big purple guy fighting a bunch of colored spandex people. Like, you really gotta like put some of that shit out of your head.
Yeah.
One of my favorite Thor quotes. I think it was in Infinity War. He's like, we have to go to Nidavellir to get his new weapon, and they're like, that sounds made up. Or he's like, that's a made up word. He's like, all words are made up. I was like, that's so good.
He's my
think he's
favorite.
my
I think
favorite
Thor's
Avenger.
my favorite.
I didn't give a fuck about the new Thor movie until that last trailer just came out like 2 days ago.
Where they're telling the
It's
story.
gonna be so good, I think.
And
bro.
it is Jane. It's Natalie Portman.
I
When I saw the
told
first
you.
trailer, I was like, that's not her, bro.
I told him, I was like, yeah, she becomes fucking
Well, what trips
Miss
me
Thor
out-
or
How
whatever
the fuck?
Well, what
bro.
trips me out is that
Thor.
it's Jane from his universe.
Yes.
It's not a multiversal
Yeah.
Thor. It's like Jane from the Thor movies.
Yeah, from the first one.
Because in the comics,
yeah.
in the comic books, like a legit storyline, it's called Original Sin, and it fucked up the whole universe for a bit. Basically, what happened is somebody assassinated the Watcher, and his eye exploded. And then when his eye, because all he does is like you'll see
He
him.
watches the fucking bridge. That
Well,
guy?
no, that's Heimdall
Oh, okay,
or whatever.
I'm
But the
off.
Watcher is this big bald dude. You'll see him in What If.
Okay.
And his whole purpose in the Marvel universe is he just watches. He observes things from happening.
Sickest power.
Yeah.
Just watch.
So he's just the fucking CIA.
Just a fucking stalker.
But somebody assassinates him, and his eye explodes, and all the dark secrets of the heroes get revealed. And Thor's secret is so bad that he is no longer worthy to carry the hammer.
What he likes, like, what
I forget what his.
he watches, like child porn or something. That's pretty bad.
Dude, that one's terrible.
That one will take you out of the Avengers.
Not worthy.
Yeah, you would definitely no longer be a god.
He'd be a politician.
Yeah, exactly.
No, he drops the hammer, and that's how he gets Stormbreaker. And Jane, I think it is in the comics, Jane from another universe, who is worthy, gets brought in, and she becomes Thor.
But she's a human being, right? Why is she why running around? Is that what we're gonna find
Because
out?
she gets in the comic book, she gets the power of Thor because she can wield the hammer. But in the movie, I have no idea.
We don't know what's gonna happen.
That's what I was gonna say earlier. That's like, well, you go to all the comics when you go into these movies. What do you think? We're starting to get into the deep cuts.
We're going crazy.
Like I
So
don't.
this third eye.
Yeah, I don't know. Fuck about Doctor.
yeah.
the worst CGI I've ever seen.
Also,
I agree.
yeah, dude,
It looks
it's pretty
horrible.
fucking bad.
It's so
And it's gonna
bad.
just be there for now, like forever now.
No, it's gonna just come out when he's.
Well, I know it makes him more powerful, and I know
But
it makes him.
he's bad now,
No,
right?
it's a bad. It's
no.
a
The bad
thing.
one.
No, it's good. No, he's still the good. Yeah, he's still the good Doctor Strange. I think the eye helps him see in a different.
How did he
universes
get
or
it,
some
though?
shit. I don't know.
Wielding that fucking bad shit, dude.
I was
Oh no,
asleep.
he fell asleep for 30 minutes, bro. I thought he was,
like this.
No, I didn't even look at him. It was like we were in the middle of the fuck. We were in it, bro. And he was
During
like
that fight scene at the
Yeah,
end.
he was like breathing hard, and I like didn't fucking
snoring. He's not breathing hard, he's snoring.
I was like, oh, he's fucking breathing hard, and I'm like, am I breathing hard? I'm like, this shit's pretty good, and I didn't even look at him, bro,
Nobody
to like
woke me
see
up.
that he was asleep.
I think I remember.
And he
you-
like wakes up and
I
like,
was like-
grabs me.
No, I got
What-
I took
what
a drink of
happened?
my Slurpee right when Wanda's kids. She's like, spoiler alert, when she's like realizing what she's doing is bad, and the kids
Yeah.
are like,
Scared
"Don't
of her.
hurt us." Yeah.
Yeah.
I woke up during that, and I was like, "Fuck."
Dude, he was
The climax of the movie, the fucking third
God.
act.
Yeah.
In all fairness, I fell asleep during Ragnarok, so I mean, to each their own.
I liked Ragnarok. That's one of my favorite spin-offs, or one of my favorite standalones.
But yeah, I'm just curious now because it's like I don't know what the fuck is going on with half this shit.
Yeah.
That's a good, like, kind of.
That- I mean,
That's a good feeling. I like it.
Yeah.
You're like the rest of the world.
Hey, did you watch? Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
Did you watch Moon Knight?
I haven't watched Moon Knight. Is
Is
it
that
good?
DC or Marvel?
It's Marvel. It's good.
Fuck is his powers?
So he is a conduit for an Egyptian god, and what's crazy about him is he's multiple personality disorder. So he jumps between three different.
Like half of the fucking America right now.
Yeah, he jumps to three different personalities, and they only focus on two of them for the show, just making things like more streamlined.
Yeah.
But dude, Oscar Isaac fucking carries
the actor?
show.
He
Yeah.
killed it?
Killed it.
Fuck, I'm gonna have to
Killed
watch
it.
it. Put
So
it on
good.
the list.
So fucking
Who's
good.
what did they say? Sorry to go back to this, but Christian Bale as the bad guy in
I'm
the
interested.
new Thor.
I'm interested.
Is he?
Yeah,
He's
he
the
plays
new-
Thor,
the
the
new-
God
Oh
Butcher.
shit! Hell
The
yeah!
new trailer shows like the more of the what's going on in the movie.
Yeah.
But it's Christian Bale. It's fire.
Yeah, he looks good.
Wait, I don't think I watched the new fucking trailer.
It came out like 2 days ago. There you
Oh
go.
yeah, I definitely haven't watched
to
it.
watch
I'll show you
I'll
what he
go
looks
watch it.
like.
I'll go watch it. The WandaVision was really good.
I liked WandaVision. A lot of people didn't, and I did.
Did you like
Okay.
Did you like Hawkeye? Did you
Yeah.
watch Hawkeye?
I-
Hawkeye was good, right?
I'm not
was
fucking
good.
watching
Watch it.
that.
Watch it, dude. No, watch it. It's good. It's really good.
Fucking Legolas.
He also
bro.
doesn't like fucking Batman.
And also, I love Haley Steinfeld. Like, I think she's a great
She's
actress. Yeah, she's my
Oh,
hall
his-
pass.
His honey. Is
Yeah,
honey hot?
She's the new Hawkeye.
Kate Bishop. Yeah.
Gayer.
She's hot.
You guys like it? I don't like it.
Yeah, fucking hipster Nico, baby.
Fuck you. I do like that you like Superman because that's my boy right here. Fucking
Yeah.
take out everybody.
Superman's the shit.
They were saying they were like, who's gonna after watching
Ooh, this is fucking sick.
Yeah, that's him as
yeah,
Gore.
he looks crazy.
That looks crazy.
Yeah, Gore the God Butcher.
And of course they're like he it's like you
He's
see
a
your
really good fucking
it's like you
actor,
are you
too.
gonna either you die a hero or you see yourself or you're long
Yeah,
what is
to
it?
become a villain.
Or you wait long enough to see yourself become a villain. And now he's a villain.
but
they
watch Hawkeye. It's good.
Okay. All right. I just finished Smallville. I've been watching all of Lord of the Rings again. I
Bro,
don't
if
know.
you can stomach Smallville, do not fucking complain
Fucking tell me
about what's
about it,
coming.
bro.
I love Smallville. I have the whole box set.
So corny.
I love
Jesus,
Smallville.
so
But dude, it's a fucking
corny.
Smallville. But dude, it's a fucking soap opera.
Dude, it's on CW
Dude,
for a fucking goddamn
Supernatural,
reason.
bro. CW is popping.
I could get into Supernatural.
Well, also it's 10
Friday Night Lights, bro. You watching Friday Night Lights,
I
dude?
100% watched Friday Night Lights.
Did you finish it all?
I didn't finish it
I
all.
did not.
I couldn't, dude. I watched
Tim Riggins
3
just banging
seasons.
chicks.
Crippled.
Yeah, but if you can stomach Smallville, do not complain.
Okay,
My
okay.
God, do not fucking complain.
It's Superman.
No, it's
bro.
not. It's Clark Kent.
Yeah, all right. That's fair.
He's not Superman until the last
The
season.
last scene is him becoming Superman.
Yeah.
In the last season
Of the last
fucking
the last episode.
12 seasons.
Season 12, episode 1000.
24 episodes.
Are you serious, bro?
Yes, dead serious.
Oh my god.
They were talking about like, oh, after you see the new Doctor Strange, like, who's gonna like who can battle Wanda? And they were like Superman, and I was like, and one of Superman's weakness is literally magic.
It's
So
magic.
she would just be like, well, there was another like a comment to that tweet was the Teen Titans just like they were going back or like how do we defeat Superman or something, and they were just like throwing little kryptonite rocks at him and like dumping it on him and like shaking his head with kryptonite. Wanda would just it'd be over, dude.
Wanda would fuck
He
him
would
up.
have
Wait,
to,
Wanda's dead now, right?
I don't know.
That's what it seemed like.
happened?
It's what
in the end.
That's what it seemed like because you see that red burst go out.
Yeah.
So I think she's dead, but I'd like to think that she can come back because they're going to do X-Men. They're going to do X-Men.
So her
yeah.
her versus Jean
And
Grey
Fantastic
Phoenix.
Four.
Her versus Phoenix.
Phoenix wins.
That's what I think. So
Phoenix
Dark
wins.
Phoenix.
Dark Phoenix. The ultimate the Phoenix Force is a fucking entity on its own.
It's a fucking bad
Like
bitch. I love that
yeah,
shit.
that's an entity on its own.
Famke Janssen too. Ooh, hottie hot. What I like about the X, and that's why I fuck with Marvel is because of the X-Men over like Superman or the Justice League. But I like Days of Future Past. You've seen those X-Men,
Oh, yeah,
right?
yeah.
Where they go back in time and pretty much fix the timeline
And
because
then just
the
to
first
fuck it up later. Yeah.
or just like they've kind of fixed the first three X1, X2, X3 were all kind of very fucked up comic wise, and Days of Future Past kind of like now they can like start over.
Yeah, they were
Well, even Dark Phoenix wasn't that good.
Well, they
though. I
were
didn't
gonna
like
start over, but they completely wiped that away anyway. They did fucking Apocalypse, which is duty. They did
I didn't like
Dark
it.
Phoenix, which was even bigger duty. And then
that. There's no fucking Wolverine in them.
well, you don't need Wolverine. For
I
a good
need him.
X-Men movie.
I need him. He's my favorite superhero. I
You
think.
do love Wolverine.
By the way, I'm pissed that they brought back Charles Xavier just to kill him again. That
Oh
made
my
me so mad.
Yeah.
That made me so mad. But like,
Patrick Stewart later.
But
Later.
somebody slowed down the clip of him dying. She didn't break his neck. She ripped his face in half. Like from right here, like it tears right here. Oh my god. Yeah, it tears.
That was sick.
Yeah.
You don't even die right away, do you?
Wait, Fantastic Four, they're gonna redo that?
Yeah. I think Chris
Jim Halpert, baby.
Chris Evans was the Flaming Torch.
Human
in
Torch.
the Human Torch.
Oh yeah, and the old
And the
one.
old one, he was looking sick.
Damn.
And Jessica Alba was.
Imagine just being a pimp where you're just always in fucking just superhero movies. Chris Evans. I don't know any other movies he's in.
That's true.
Snowpiercer's good.
What? Snowpiercer?
Snowpiercer. That's a great movie.
Is he a military guy?
What is
kind
he in
of,
that?
kind
Yeah,
of.
see, so he's just a
Well,
fucking badass.
It's like a
Fuck, he's such a
post-apocalyptic
pussy.
movie, and it all takes place. I don't want to give it away, but it like all takes place on a train, and it's like a fucked up government's like running everything. It's good.
Conspiracy.
It's very good. Snowpiercer's fucking great.
Yeah, who else is always in superhero movies? Christian Bale, I guess, but
That doesn't really count.
Yeah, that
He's
doesn't
just
count.
Batman.
yeah.
that's it. Chris Evans, I guess.
He's the only one I know for sure that's only done fucking superheroes.
Multiple like universes worth of shit.
Yeah.
We're getting 2 more of these fucking Batmans, huh?
Yes, we're gonna.
I'll give it another
was
shot.
Not that bad,
Give it,
bro.
I'll give it
I
another
liked it.
shot. I know.
Here's
Because it
my-
was very early Batman. It's like
Well, okay, but that's my problem with the
That's
movie
that-
though. Here's my
Yeah,
problem
I
with
hear it.
one of my problems with that
But
movie.
he likes it, but hates it too. But
yeah,
likes it.
I don't know how I just bought it, so I want to rewatch it. But like,
Bought it.
yeah, I'm a collector, dude.
Wait, like
On digital or physical media. Yeah. I like my fucking 4K, my
Flauta.
fucking yeah.
not a fun.
But like, okay, so he's year 2 Batman. Fine, that's fine. So why is it that in some scenes he's this fucking very intuitive, smart detective that knows what he's doing, and then in other scenes
he's fucking
he
lost.
has
depressed.
no idea.
You're
He
right.
doesn't know about a carpet scraper thing. He doesn't know to rip up the carpet, or he doesn't know how to fucking use his wingsuit, or he doesn't know how to fight. Like, I'm sorry, but one of my biggest problems with Batman recently is whether it's like the Christian Bale Batman Arkham Knight, or now the Pattinson, is he's super armored up. Batman should not be super armored up because Batman does not walk down a hallway and get lit up by bullets. Batman hides in the shadows and picks you off by one.
Yeah, he's not ever just like.
He's not the Terminator.
Superman.
Right.
Batman is not the fucking Terminator. So that scene, like, it makes no sense for him to be taking like hundreds of 9mm and just walk. Like, it's cool visually, sure, I'll give you that. It's cool for Iron Man, not for Batman. But then at the end of the movie, he takes one buckshot to the fucking chest and he flies back and has to inject venom. Fuck off. Dude.
That happened in the Batman?
You were probably asleep.
I fucking fell asleep during that too. I shouldn't even have an opinion on this fucking movie because
So I need to watch it again.
You don't need any
I
fucking
love
opinions, bro.
Everything, dude, everything outside of the detective work, I hate it.
Full of fucking shit.
Ooh, that reminds me.
But the best parts of that movie was that it was finally like I was telling my chick. No, I'm good. I was telling my chick. I was like, they're touting this whole detective thing, and I heard that once with the Christian Bale movies, and we never really got it. And my favorite personally is Ben Affleck, but we really again never really got like the full detective side.
He was
of Batman.
fucking Iron Man.
Yeah, he was
Batman,
armored up in
bro.
that
He was
too.
armored the fuck up.
Okay, but he was only armored up as a sustainment suit to fight Superman because they were adapting the Dark Knight Returns.
Okay, I guess you're right.
Oh, interesting.
Right, but outside of
Superman
that,
got one hand on him and broke his fucking back.
I love that scene.
That's the sickest shit.
Wait, what?
No? Henry Cavill?
Never broke Batman's back.
Yeah, he does.
Dude, Batman wins that fight.
Oh, I'm thinking Bane.
Yeah, Bane broke Christian Bale's back.
Bane was an awesome fucking.
But that wasn't even like really Bane either.
it wasn't.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Oh, how did you feel about the Riddler?
I hated it.
Hated it.
I hated it.
Dude.
I didn't care for it.
Why is
either.
he dressed like a garbage bag?
Why does he
But
look
isn't
like
it,
the fucking...
isn't it supposed to be a little closer to the comics?
Fuck
No?
dude. Riddler
Jim
dresses-
Carrey.
Yeah,
That's
no,
the
Jim
one.
Carrey's-
literally
Jim
the Jim
Carrey's-
Carrey suit is accurate as shit.
He's got a
Okay.
fucking top hat and a
in
fucking
a suit
cane
and
and
a
shit.
cane. Yeah.
So where the fuck did this?
Because they wanted to make him look like the Zodiac killer. And
Yeah,
I get
Zodiac
it.
It
killer.
was like Zodiac.
Well, you
Fuck.
can, my argument for that is make him look like the Riddler from the comics, but give him aspects because Riddler really is just a Zodiac killer. He has these puzzles and clues and riddles for Batman to solve, just like the Zodiac killer did for the detectives in the real life. So why not just give him more Zodiac aspects, but dress him up like the Riddler?
I don't know why they had to change his outfit. It looked
He
ridiculous.
looks fucking horrible.
Did you hear the shit on the Zodiac killer? Like he probably not really dead.
Ooh, really?
Like,
Oh,
they never really
That's a
found
great
out.
movie. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
That's a good
That
movie.
movie's really.
Well, see, and that's-
With Iron Man?
with Robert Downey. But that's my other problem with the Batman is like Matt Reeves. It's like he didn't want to completely commit to his own ideas, and he just instead adapted ideas that David Fincher already did.
Who are those? Both of those people.
So Matt Reeves directed the Batman. David Fincher made Seven with Brad Pitt and Morgan Freeman, and he made Zodiac.
It felt like a fucking Zodiac and Seven movie. It felt like Seven.
And there's like
Raining the whole time. It was
Yeah.
really dark.
Like I'm okay.
I love
with-
that movie.
I'm okay
What's
with
in the box?
Yeah, I'm okay with my point is like he didn't commit to his own version of Batman enough to make it his own story. Like he wanted to adapt Fincher, which is fine. Like if you want to make homages, take inspiration. But if I want to watch Seven, I will watch Seven.
That's true.
Like literally, there's a scene in Seven where they're going through John Doe's apartment, the killer, and they find all the notebooks and all the drawings and all the pinups. That same sequence is in the Batman. They're going through the
Yes.
Riddler's apartment. And they're finding all his notebooks, all his pinups. all his
he's
shit.
in front of the club.
Yeah, they're finding all of his shit. Anyway, but
And he
like-
wasn't even like a he wasn't like a pimp, he was never in like a
No, the Riddler-
playboy, billionaire playboy. Batman, Bruce Wayne was never like pimped out.
So
He was always just like fuck.
Oh no, he was emo.
he never fixed his hair. Any normal person would just
So I'm okay with
go
that.
like this. Get your hair out of here.
So I'm okay with that just because
Amazing.
I have faith that in the next two movies
get pimped.
he's gonna grow into Bruce Wayne. Right
Also,
now,
Robert Pattinson's a really good fucking.
I like him. I like him a lot.
what I
I
love.
figured out I do like him.
Me too.
As an actor.
I don't.
Have you seen The Lighthouse?
No, I just watched that.
What was the-
I just watched it on Monday with Garrett.
So good.
insane with Willem Dafoe with the fucking Green Goblin, and he was kind of Green Goblin vibes a little
Yeah.
bit. He would be like his voice would be like in the background
Yeah.
or something, and I'd be like, oh,
So
Green
good.
Goblin. It was insane.
The ending's wow.
It was
Lighthouse.
crazy.
I will watch that.
It's kind of a scary movie. It's a psychological thriller. It's not really horror, but
It's
it's
esoteric.
it's crazy.
What is the movie I was gonna tell you about?
What's it about? Explain it.
I've told you about it on April Fools. He's like with his brother's like autistic, and he
Peanut Butter Falcon.
no, fuck. Let me find
Have
it
you
real
seen
quick.
that with Shia LaBeouf?
I've heard of it.
I'll find it real fast, and I'll tell you. It's a
but-
really good. Good Time.
No, but I want to see it.
It's such a good movie.
Same dudes
bro.
that made Uncut Gems.
Yes.
Oh, really?
Such a good movie.
I've heard it's
bro.
fantastic.
It is fantastic.
With
he's amazing in it.
Pattinson.
Pattinson.
Oh, nice.
Bro, it is such a. I'll watch it again with you, bro. It is such a good movie. That one definitely. I was surprised because it's
Yeah.
very good, and I did like Uncut Gems as well. I don't know. Did
With
you
Sandler?
like?
Yeah, I loved it.
It was
Fuck.
such an anxiety like.
Have you seen it?
Yeah. It was
Okay,
crazy.
so when he gets capped at the end,
Oh my god.
oh
bro.
my fuck,
Yes.
jaw drops. Like,
I
what?
was like,
God
what?
damn it.
You feel so bad for the guy.
Yeah, dude.
I love that writing though when they like fucking
Or
get your hopes up and rip it away.
Immediately when he sells Kevin Garnett's ring,
Yeah.
anxiety.
We're like,
I had fucking anxiety. Like, oh my god, bro.
Just a guy that loves to roll the dice,
Just to
bro.
roll the fucking
because I could
dice.
come the fuck
Yeah,
just
bro.
the hope that
Just
you have.
the hope. Yeah.
The hope, dude. The hope is a big fucking thing in just movies and books and emotion. Just like if you give them hope, then you can fucking rip it away. It's dangerous as fuck.
It is dangerous, dude. I loved that. I loved that movie.
I liked his performance in that too. That was awesome.
Yes, it was fantastic.
So it's the same directors for a Good Time, bro, and it's very good.
Watch it.
I'm down.
Yeah, the Safdie brothers were legit. Yeah, Pattinson killed it in the Batman. I can't wait to see what they do with the second one and the third one. I just like
I'll watch it.
my problem with Batman in movies right now is the Dark Knight trilogy. Quite frankly, the Dark Knight trilogy convinced Hollywood that Batman is no longer a superhero. He's a rich guy with armor. And Batman, like that's why I want like the Snyder stuff to keep going, like with Ben Affleck, because that dude is about to fight Darkseid. You know what I mean? Like that's Batman.
Did you watch the Zack Snyder the 4-hour cut of Justice League?
No, remember we
too.
tried
So-
watching it and we
oh, yeah, we
fucking
fell
fell
good.
asleep.
It's so good.
It is good because Darkseid wasn't even a bad guy in the original
No.
Justice League.
Yeah,
it's a
no.
completely different movie. And also, my
different.
boy Soups comes back, baby.
Yeah. Oh, dude, okay. I love Henry Cavill Superman, but dude, when he showed up in fucking the Snyder cut, if you watch what he's doing to Steppenwolf, he has like a pattern to like a method to his fighting. He punches him so hard that his armor breaks apart, lasers the open skin, punches him again, laser, and he goes for like 5 minutes.
the man.
Just fucking him up.
I like when they
So
first wake
good.
him up and Flash is going around him, and
Yeah.
Flash is like doing a super speed, and he goes around him, and then Superman goes like,
Oh, he peeks
oh,
with
yeah.
his eyes.
speed too.
Oh,
He's like,
yeah.
he just looks over at him. He's
And
like,
then he like
I'm fucked.
freaks
Well,
out. Yeah.
That's what shocked
But
me.
he's also like a young kid.
Who?
The Flash.
Oh, yeah.
What surprised me about the two movies, like the 2017 and then like the Snyder Cut, is that scene where Superman comes back and he's fighting the Justice League is mostly the same.
Yeah.
I was
You
shocked.
did it like that? Or you
No, I
wanted
loved
to-
it.
Oh, yeah.
I loved it. I was just shocked that like they actually, because they like, as we see now, they cut out 75% of Snyder's movie.
What was I've heard a couple different things on why they did that. Did he have like a family issue or something?
Oh, bro, yeah, this is a fucking rabbit hole. All right, so because I followed this shit because because I loved Batman vs Superman.
Yeah.
I saw Ben Affleck in that movie and I was like, that's my Batman. Like this is finally the Batman that I've wanted. So when Justice League is being made, so the plan was they were going to make BVS. And the Warner Brothers executives were like, this movie's going to make so much fucking money. We don't need to worry about Justice League. We just do Justice League. So they take like a 6-month reprieve and then they make Justice League. They're filming it. I'll just give you like the bullet points. They get all the backlash for BVS. They try to make a different movie with Snyder. Snyder's like, fuck you, I'm going to make my own movie. And then they make that until like April of 2017. His daughter, Zack Snyder's daughter, commits suicide in May. He sticks with the project till June. He leaves. They bring in Joss Whedon. They butcher it, and now we have what we had. But then the Snyder Cut came out. But my point is like Batman is a fucking superhero. Like he can ride with Superman and Wonder Woman and Green Lantern, but like he's not like make Batman movies grounded, sure, but like he's just not a dude in armor.
Yeah.
Like he has tactical skills. He has detective skills. He's a fucking ninja.
We agree.
Yeah.
We agree that the Arkham games are the best
Yes.
adaptation of Batman.
But even with that being said, I hate the armored suit in Arkham Knight because I just don't like. It's just the same thing with like in the comic books they've armored up Spider-Man before. Like I don't
like the new Iron Man Spider-Man. Like why Spider-Man
Tony
doesn't
Stark, yeah,
Spider-Man doesn't
fucking
have
Spider-Man.
fucking Siri in his fucking
Oh, I
helmet.
see what you're saying.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's what made No Way Home so fucking crazy is they did a complete rework of what they were doing with Spider-Man. If you notice that,
Yeah.
Like if you look at like the Spider-Man we got in Civil War, he's doing his own thing. He's hanging out, goes under Tony Stark's wing, and that entire time up from fucking Infinity War going to Far From Home. That's the one with Jake Gyllenhaal, right?
With Mysterio.
Far
Yeah,
From Home,
yeah.
yeah. All the way to Far From Home, he's just Iron Man Jr.
Yeah, that's what
and
I'm
he has
saying.
no consequences for what he's doing until the Edith incident happens. He has no real no real consequences. He's given everything, and he has no real like fight to do as Spider-Man. He's just Iron Man Jr.
Yeah, he just got like all the tech.
But
Yeah,
then with
exactly.
I didn't like that.
exactly, but then with No Way Home, there's no Uncle Ben, which is a fucking travesty. That's a horrible thing to do with Spider-Man.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah, there's
was
no.
that?
They made Iron Man Uncle Ben, which is stupid.
Wait.
There's no Uncle
There's
Ben.
no Uncle
Tom
Ben.
Holland doesn't have Uncle Ben?
No, he just has hot ass Aunt May.
Well, they kind of made Hottie Hot Aunt May like the Uncle Ben.
Exactly,
Which
that's
I
what
didn't.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like her purpose in life. They made it like she was like the fucking greatest person ever. Like her,
Exactly.
Like you need to carry on her legacy or something.
and she's just the oldest bitch in Toby's.
yeah. That's classic Aunt May.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So like with No Way Home, they fixed everything. They took away Aunt May, gave her the Uncle Ben story. Then like that's so great. Like they kill off
Wait,
Aunt May.
you like that?
Yeah, I love it because they give him. At least he gets a great power, great responsibility moment. And then right after that, he has the OG Spider-Man give him another great responsibility moment. That's fucking great.
The Toby.
Yeah, that was pimp.
That was sick.
and-
And now he's not. They kind of redid it because he erased everybody's mind. So
Yeah,
now he only
exactly.
has. Now he's regular
So
Spider-Man, not Iron Man.
Now that they did that, no one knows that Peter Parker's Spider-Man. A. B. He has to live on his own in a shitty apartment, struggle for money. You know, he makes his own suit. He had
Now
to-
it's kind of like going
So
back.
now he's Spider-Man.
Now he's about to
They
grind.
turned an entire trilogy into a giant origin story to Spider. Now he's Spider-Man,
That's interesting.
which is beautiful.
I like
Yeah.
that.
because I think they
I did
realized.
not even fucking.
Yeah. See, they played a trick. They changed everything around to make it a giant origin.
Well, that's the thing with the fucking time travel and the Doctor Strange fucking everything.
But
else,
also,
is that they can
Doctor
just
Strange
restart.
knows who he is.
no,
No.
No, I feel like he does.
Also, Zendaya's your chick, dude. I'm telling her right away.
Yeah, like hey, we used to.
Hey.
no, but that's a beautiful moment. When
I know,
he goes
but-
to the diner.
Yeah.
I know, but it's
he
like
chooses not
fuck.
because he realizes him being Spider-Man puts her at risk.
He's a stronger man than me, bro.
Oh,
I'd
yeah.
let him-
1,000 fucking.
Hey, bitch, check this
I
out.
can't live
You
out
can't
alone.
live like that. You would freak.
I'd be like, I couldn't. Yeah, I'd go crazy.
You would go to everybody like you don't know.
I would be
me.
like, yeah, you're like, you need to remember.
Yeah.
It would freak me out. I'd
Oh,
lose
bro.
it. I'd lose my fucking mind. Especially if it was a Zendaya, dude.
I don't know if you ever heard. You watched one of our clips. It was
Oh, the zombie bite.
the zombie bite.
It was.
No, I didn't.
Let's just ask the question again, and then
Yeah.
it was like, oh no, it was like, which one of you could survive a zombie bite? Is that what it was?
No. It was what the fuck was it? No. Who's more likely to hide a zombie?
Oh
bite?
yeah.
And it was just like so we put it up
put
on
out a poll.
We put a poll and it was like we just pulled me or him, and it was pretty close. It was like 50-50, and I was like, fuck no. Nico 100% would hide a zombie bite because he doesn't want to be alone.
I couldn't. I would. I would risk. I would couldn't-
Risk everybody's life.
I would not tell anybody, and I would just fuck up the whole squad.
Yeah.
I'd be so scared. They
Glad
wouldn't.
we're getting this out now.
Yeah, they wouldn't. I wouldn't. They wouldn't help me if I.
Yeah.
if I
They're
got
gonna
bit.
leave me
They're gonna
alone
leave me.
somewhere.
I'm gonna fucking die.
Yeah.
So I would just put it at risk. I'm gonna change and then turn all the crew.
Yeah.
And I didn't deny it, and it sucks, and I apologize.
Yeah, me and my
If it ever
chick,
happened.
me and my chick are under an agreement that the apocalypse happens, like zombie apocalypse, and one of us gets bit. We cap the other one. Like
Damn.
we're done.
Can we not agree on that?
No, I'm gonna try to.
You'll
fucking
try
figure
to
it
help
out.
me.
Yeah.
All right.
No.
But just put me in. Just
I'm gonna
quarantine
just-
me.
Oh, like Shaun of the Dead, where he changed up Ed at the end.
Really? How does
Have you
that
not
work?
seen Shaun of the Dead?
No.
He just chains him up in his
Whoa.
fucking like
his
down,
woodshed.
in the woodshed, and he'll go feed him.
Oh shit. Yeah, do
So,
that.
so spoilers for that movie.
I've seen Shaun the Sheep.
I don't know if that's.
I don't think it's the
I
same
don't know
movie.
what that is.
Shaun the Sheep.
You're in the
Shaun the
fucking
Sheep.
dark
Boom, boom,
arts,
boom.
baby.
But he chains up his friend that gets infected, and he has him like with the PlayStation. So he's like pressing the buttons like a zombie, and he comes play video games with him. Yeah.
All right, yeah, I'm down for that. What was I going to ask you? Oh, your girlfriend. How did you guys meet?
So we actually met in the comic book section of a Barnes and Noble.
No, shut
No,
Yeah.
shut the
Yeah.
fuck up.
I'm being dead serious. I'm being dead serious. I'm being dead serious. I'm being dead serious.
I think that
That is in a movie.
That was
bro.
just gonna say, I think you just
watched-
wrote your own
yeah,
movie.
you just
Yeah.
watched a movie.
I'm being dead serious. We'll close out with this.
That's cool.
So we were, so I went to Barnes and Noble because if you remember from our last podcast, the movie Annihilation we were talking about, remember that? We talked about a movie called Annihilation. And there's a book that it was based off of, and I went to the fucking Barnes and Noble to buy the book, and it's a great book.
the one at the
Anyways.
mall, the big one.
Yeah, the Coronado. Yeah. And so I saw her in the same section, and I was like, nope, not even gonna fucking try. So I fuck off, right? I fuck off. I'm wandering around the bottom, and I come back up, and she was like in the movie section, right? You have like that second floor, and I was like, nope, not gonna, nope. And so I go to the comic book
scared.
section. Fuck yeah! What the hell?
Me too.
Hell no.
I'm scared for you right now.
Yeah, hell no. And so like I'm looking.
This never works out. How you
Also,
think you want
I
it.
don't have the fucking like. I feel like I'm a pretty smooth guy, and I don't have the balls to just walk up to a random motherfucking
Not in
girl
Yeah.
public.
in
Yeah.
public and just be like, "Hey, it's up."
What's up? I'm
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah, so,
Randall.
So I'm looking through like the Batman comics, right? And I had like a one-on-one with God. And I was like, dude, listen, right? If she comes over here, I'll talk to her, but she's got no business over here. She's way too hot for this nerdy shit. She's like, nah, I'm just not going to do it. And lo and behold, she fucking turned the corner and started looking at comic books. I was like, fuck yes. So I went up to her and I was like, hey, I don't mean to bother you, but you are the most beautiful woman I have ever seen in my life.
Hit her with that heavy hitter right away.
Yeah, I was like, you're the most beautiful woman I've ever seen in my life. If you want any suggestions, just I'm super into all this stuff, so let me know and I'll help you out.
We call that pimp on the April Fool's.
And I well, thank you.
Or simp.
And
actually.
I actually I
fucking
went
pimp.
I went to walk away, but she was like, "Well, what are you into?" And I was like, and then we just went.
So about how long do you have?
And we just went from there. And like she's a nerd, dude. Like she's a fucking. You think I'm a fucking nerd?
That's badass.
Like she's
sick.
she started like because her thing is like the X-Men, Deadpool, and Spider-Man. Like that's her shit, right? So we were talking about like because she was looking for a present for one of her cousins, and I was like, oh, if she likes Wolverine, like this is a good run. This is a good run. I was showing her like the books they had. So yeah, I like X-Men, and I really like. And she named off like fucking 4 characters I've never fucking heard of.
I fucking love
And I was like,
Bricked up.
yes.
so yeah, and
awesome.
now like 2.5, almost 3 years later, here we are.
Dang, 3 years later, that was my next question. Awesome. dude.
That's sick.
That is cool.
Yeah.
You guys should
Congratulations.
dress up as your favorite superheroes for your wedding.
Ooh, I'll dress up too for your wedding.
That would be
Thanks,
actually
man.
pretty
Invite
fucking
us.
sick.
Well, it's funny because
Just
her.
a nerd ass.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
Yeah, no, it's pretty fucking wild.
That's good though, bro.
Pretty fucking.
That
wild.
is sick.
When we got hammered for the other one, I was like, "Oh, he's gonna go," because she was here. I was
Yo,
like, "Oh,
this
he's gonna
poor
go just
girl.
all
Well,
hammered
'cause I
in
told
bed,
her.
just be like, "What's up?" Just fucking throw up in bed. Or something.
Well, because I told her I was like, hey, look, Garrett and Nico are coming over. We're gonna do the pod.
We came over late. We were like,
Yeah.
because I had work.
Oh, you're late.
Damn.
No, I'm always late. I don't get it.
But I was like, look, we're gonna be drinking. We're gonna be probably eating a lot of food. I think Garrett's bringing a pizza. Like, this is not gonna be this because she gets up at like 4 a.m. to go to work.
Oh shit.
We're gonna be loud.
We're gonna be loud. We're gonna be drunk. Like, if you don't want to come over tonight, I get it. It's like, no, it's fine. I'm like, okay.
It's okay, dude.
It's straight up at like 1:30 a.m. They leave. And she's passed the fuck. I was like, oh, thank God. But she woke up to the sound of me puking at like 3 a.m.
Oh.
Yeah, she's like, are you okay? I'm like, just go to bed.
I didn't throw up surprisingly, but
How?
I don't.
I'm also a lightweight, so.
I definitely blacked out.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
this has been fun.
This has been great.
Yeah,
This is
dude.
awesome.
That was-
I think this is one of the longest. This is the longest show we've ever done.
Yeah.
Really?
I love. Yeah.
This is
We
a
usually, I'm
blast.
telling you, we get cut off at an hour.
Oh, yeah, no, fuck that.
Well, we
No,
asked
thank
them
you.
if we could go longer, but just like give them the hour, but like keep going for just so we could put out longer ones on YouTube. Which
But yeah, we can't. They did say yes as long as we're within our time limit, so
Oh, okay.
which is fine. Yeah, but This was fun, bro.
Yeah, this is a blast, bro.
I'm looking forward to this. Like, I look
yeah.
forward to podcasting either way. Some of them give me anxiety. I'm like, I don't know if this is gonna be a good one. I don't know if I'm gonna be okay. But this was like, yes, this is like the very easy, like fun. Like I knew this was gonna be a dope time.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, dude. This was money. This was fun.
This is really good. It just like,
Because it's
you already do
3
this.
podcasts.
Yeah, exactly.
Like
Yeah.
people, you know what I'm saying? It's like people who do podcasts that have other people on there. Like who did I see? What's his name? Sugar
Sean.
Sugar Sean. He was on like the Impulsive podcast or something.
He was on Theo's podcast.
Yeah.
That one is growing on me. I don't like the Paul Brothers very much, but that's
I like
growing on me.
I like Mike Malak a lot.
Yeah,
but Sugar was on their podcast, and he does he does his own.
He has his own.
Yeah, he has his own podcast. He's really good, bro, behind a mic.
He makes more money doing that than he does fighting.
Yeah,
That's not a shocker. Come
he's
on.
very good behind a mic. But he ran their podcast. He
Oh
was
yeah.
like,
He was interviewing them.
yeah, it was like, yeah, it was awesome to see.
But it's kind of like that makes sense. Like, yeah, it's a different kind of dynamic when like you have other people on that or that do it too.
Yeah.
for sure. Instead of us like they didn't feel like you were like interviewing us or like when we have people on that we don't really know, we have to like.
See, I'm
we don't
not an
really know them.
interviewer. I can't do that. I maybe I have.
I don't think we are either, and
Yeah.
it's something we kind of struggle with. We're like so like we. I don't know. It's
Well, 'cause,
I'd
like-
rather have it just be like we're just fucking.
Yeah,
Well, because
chilling
I've had
chatting.
like funny thing. I've had an actress from the Snyder Cut on. The lady that got the $100,000 from Cyborg.
Really?
I talked to her.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, I
She
talked.
hot?
She's no.
I'm just kidding.
She's a great lady.
We'll edit that out.
She's a great. She's like
If she
50,
watches.
55 years old.
Oh,
Like,
damn.
Yeah. No, I had her on. So like, obviously that was more of an interview. 'Cause I had questions for her, but like, I'll have people on if I haven't met them before, if they have like a specific profession. Maybe I have like questions about their profession.
Yeah.
But I can't interview. I just
Yeah.
want to kick it.
Yeah,
rather be
just
talk
want to
shit.
talk. Like we literally covered fucking
A lot.
everything.
A lot.
in this thing.
I know. I'm excited to watch this.
Me
one. This will
too.
be
This
good.
is gonna be awesome, dude. I'm excited.
But yeah, we'll have you on. We'll have you on our show.
I'm down.
We'll return the favor, bro. It'll be.
Oh yeah, bro.
I'd love to. It's a lot of fun.
It'd be fun. This was awesome, bro. Like I said, the setup was fucking sick.
This setup. This is the best setup I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's legit shit.
I appreciate that.
Legit shit,
Needed
bro.
that today. Thank you, guys.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, we'll
and-
do it again, man.
Yeah. Thank you guys for listening and watching. Catch you next time.
Later.
All right, buddy.
April Fool's
Laters.
Pod.
April Fool's
Oh,
Pod.
yeah. Before we get out of here, where can they fucking find your podcast? Yes. Where is the April Fool's?
April Fool's Pod on YouTube. April Fool's Pod on Instagram.
Also on Twitter. Twitter's not that
Yeah,
popping, but we
Twitter's not
post
that
clips on
poppin', yeah.
Instagram is where it's kind of getting more
Instagram is where
traction,
it's
but-
popping. Yeah, you can come check out some clips if you just want to see what we do. But
And if you happen to have cable TV, where can they find the April
Oh,
Fool's podcast?
Channel
27,
27.
That's so gangster. That's so gangster.
Friday night.
Friday nights
after
at
9
9.
That's fucking legit. All right. Well,
But fuck yeah, bro.
yes.
Thank you.
Thank you guys.
Appreciate you, bro.
Bye, everybody.